All right, everybody, welcome to today's stream. Today, we're rolling with a pretty standard team, nothing too crazy today. We have a rogue highwayman, a sergeant man-at-arms, gonna be trying sergeant out again today, surgeon, plague doctor, which is not my favorite plague doctor. I do like alchemist more, but need to play other things, and a warlock occultist. So let's go ahead and take a look at abilities here. Of course, we're gonna want point blank shot because we're gonna be doing more damage in rank 1. Probably going to want duelist advance as well. And then I'm thinking double cross, take aim, and either pistol shot or double tap. Yeah, we can still use double cross because that can be used from position 1. Take highwayman, aka dev bias, Got it. I'm just gonna do that if that's okay, because the full name won't fit. Or do you want something more? Phantom Maniac. It's obsessed with death. I think when somebody dies, he actually gets a boost. Okay. I didn't actually check our quirks. Pacifist, gain on attack. That's fine, because we're actually probably not going to be attacking too much with him. Natural swing is pretty good for her. Lurker is good for him, though. Yeah, that's actually really good for him. All right, this is actually a pretty good team. Thin-blooded isn't great, but we can work around it. Okay, so let's take off duelist advance then. And we'll do pistol shot and double tap. He can do melee attacks, so I don't need to rely on ranged attacks. Add jump scare, yeah. So I might need to think about that as well. It's like PBS, Wicked Slice then, and then let's go pistol shot. We're going up against, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. So for our Sergeant Man-at-Arms, we're definitely going to want Bolster. I think Defender is going to be good. I'd like to take Strategic Withdrawal because I want him to be able to move back. Then Bellow is going to be good. And we still probably want him tanking, so like Retribution is going to be useful as well. This is a weird build on him. I have no idea how this is going to work or how it's going to feel. Ounce of Prevention. I'm really started to enjoy Ounce of Prevention recently. I don't know why. I just am. We want Mag Rain? Do we want Blinding Gas? Do we want Disorienting Blast? Let's take Mag Rain for now. Again, we'll see. We'll kind of see how things feel, and then we'll go from there. So for Warlock, we're supposed to be doing damage. So let's go ahead and just focus on the damage. That's going to be Abyssal, a Demon's Pull. We'll take Sealing Meatballs too. Sure, we'll take Curses as well. Curses can be useful for us. And he's going to be dealing a pretty good amount of damage, actually, so that's good. All right, I think that's everybody, so let's go see how this feels. We get some memories into them. Hopefully we get some decent ones. And go from there. We'll figure it out. So she's got a really good one, actually, for getting... She now gets, like, plus 35%. Well, it's not plus 35% because it doesn't stack, but... like that, but still getting more damage is good. Okay, so we've got memory or stress reduction, disease resist, more health from food, move resist, and death blow resist. So I think we're gonna give her the move resist. I think she's the most dependent on not being moved.
When all is lost, we cling to what we can remember.
We can give the Man-at-Arms the death blow resist, because he's probably going to be the one that hits death's door. Maybe.
Light.
Sure.
Bask for a moment in the light of distant days.
Well, so far the game hasn't glitched out on us. We haven't had the cart tip over. Speaking of, let's go ahead and switch up the stagecoach a little bit, huh? The Punisher Mobile. Alright. Oh, time to get comfy and relax. Get into the run. Let's see how this one goes today. This is a pretty good team. I don't foresee any serious issues with this. Just have to make sure we get some mastery points early and get everybody feeling good. I'm thinking about his kit, like his and his kit right now. I'm wondering if we do want to, like, do I even want take aim? I would take aim is very good, but like maybe a non-take aim build. I kind of want the ability for these guys to be able to move around a little bit, which means I can probably take off strategic. Well, strategic's good, but I don't think we desperately need it. Like command is also really good for us. Be able to get rid of the blind and stuff, and this is supposed to be more of a support role than anything, so I'm gonna try that out. We'll see. I would like to be able to have a highwayman and not have him rely on take aim for once. Would be nice. I mean, take aim is very good. If we get trinkets that help us, like, that work with take aim, I'll take it, but... Double Warhorn. These guys are just hoarding the horns, huh? They're like, yeah, we got horns for days. What about it? Alright. Gonna get in on the heist. Steal some shit with Slim. There you go. Get on in. Steal shit. Be merry. Almanac for 80 coins. Why is this so expensive? It's like one region you get more damage. Make it 40. But at least it's now in the item pool, which is good, I guess. So, I can't really talk that much. Clotting Cure is pretty good. You know, like getting bleed resist down is always or bleed resist up is always nice. Probably gonna take this bread as well. This is the one you get in the final region. Yeah, that's always the best one, right?
To damnation.
God, they nerfed the shit out of leaf suspension, man. Plus 4% positive. I guess it's okay, like, but like, they've changed everything so it's no longer affects banter. It only affects relationships. Valley Hoarder. Yeah. Hey, Randy. Hi, love. Thank you. Okay. My coffee has arrived. The Hoarder didn't get nerfed as much as the Inns did, but they reverted the Inns back to mostly normal. They nerfed the shit out of Inns for like a day, and then people were like, why am I only getting 3 fucking items from the Inns? And it was like, oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. It counts double? Why does it count double? I'll take it. Can't hurt me. Wild Tea. If we get rid of Thin Blooded, that's probably the one that we want to get rid of the most. Bumleg, I'm not super worried about. We still have 0. I love how I gave her that memory, and that the Bumleg just removed. I didn't even think about that. But like Thin Blooded is going to be very annoying. Or Pacifist, but I don't really want to get rid of Precision Striker, but it's not super important for him. Oh, yeah. If it works that way, I suppose that's true. Yeah. Because I know, like, Pacifist is one of those things, only 5% of the time. It's like, no, it's like 100% of the time. But he also has a built-in stress heal. Thin-Blooded could get us killed very quickly, though the difference being 20 to 30% is not huge, but... we'll take the Skulty. And from there, we'll take the Whiskey Barrel. We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. God, I love coffee. Does it apply to inns though? I thought it just applied to on the road, like the chances for people to agree. I don't know. If it applies to inns, that's good, I guess. I guess it makes sense. It's for relationship chance, isn't it? I don't know. It's been changed. Like ever since they got rid of everything that deals with banter and changed it to relationships, it's gonna take some while to adjust. Because it used to be plus 10% positive banter, but they've gotten rid of everything that has to do with banter, or for the most part, any items that affect banter. I've said the word banter now so many times I don't know what it means anymore. I can't farm for pips anymore. What am I supposed to do? Really? Come on, bro. Not allowed to resist that. You died in a heist. You should probably stop, you know, getting into heists then, Usper. Just saying.
This work is
you don't
noble.
heist, you won't die. Learn from your criminal ways. Am I out of focus, or is that just me? I was a little bit out of focus. Okay. Imagine not having full max affinity in the valley. I've seen people farm for 20 pips in the valley. The criminal life isn't for everybody. Yeah, I know. I'm glad they made it so that at 20 pips now, you can't get a negative relationship. Like, at least it's like a high chance you do, and maybe you don't, but at least you don't get a negative one. It's like, okay.
Still gathers.
I'm good for, yeah, I don't know what you go to. Pacifist is pretty rough. I'm going for thin-blooded. I feel oddly relaxed, yet awake. Yeah, the drugs will do that to you, bud. All right, we're risking this for the biscuit. Yeah. Okay, disease resist. Hey, there we go. Cool. Good job with your disease resist there, bud. All right, let's see how this goes. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, positive. Okay, that's a net positive, I guess, technically. I did put the disease memory on him, so thank goodness for that.
The means of mastery.
I know it's boring to upgrade like the same two abilities every time at the beginning, but they're so good.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Hey, Cultivate, how's it going? It's not boring if you win, indeed. That's true. But I have to win for that to be the case.
Crumbling.
All right, let's take a look at the provisioner before I pick where we're going. See if there's anything here that we want. Of course, you know, my luck will find Spore Grenade and Early Experiment. Now I've got a Sergeant Man-at-Arms. Not Man-at-Arms. Surgeon Plague Doctor. I don't know what I said there. Songbook of Browsing Tunes is always fun. Don't have that much money, though. Guy has food, but... Triple S tier team. Yeah. It is a triple S tier team. Pretty tough to deal with that team. Yo, Jimbus! Holy crap, bud!
Go crazy!
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Go crazy! Yeah!
To I has Free Candy, Light Solar, Bot Princess 97, and Paviz. Thank you very much. Enjoy those lovely emotes. Go crazy. Go stupid. That's very kind of you. Hey, I has Free Candy. Yeah, you just got gifted a sub.
Meaning, if indeed it ever did.
Yeah, so my dodge is so high, I dodged the gift sub. Max food again, a bit disappointing. I would like it if I did enjoy the food change. The thing I would like to see though is I'd like to see food cheaper at the hoarder than it is at the inn, and then inns have less food. So that way it like you seek out hoarders, so you can like, oh, I can get food and it's a little cheaper here. So hey, look at everybody. Yeah, enjoy those lovely emotes, friends. Appreciate that very much, Jimbus. Thank you. All right, fucking, I'm risking it. Positive, positive, negative, positive, positive, positive. I don't know if that was like, I think we just like evened most of them out. But I don't think anybody went into 8, so that's good. Oh, yeah, look at this. 0%. So if they're at neutral at the inn, it's a 0% chance. So really doing it at this first inn isn't a big deal, but it does like help us get on the way. And do that. And we'll select a route. Oh, 3 mastery points is pretty good, huh? Visit an oasis for 3 mastery points. Yeah, we'll go that way.
And fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Putrescence and rot, my favorite. I'll take 3, please. 3 putrescence and rot. Say that 10 times fast. Putrescence and rot. All right. Let's see what we got going on. The Fetter. The Photor. I don't know. I've heard so many people pronounce it so many different ways. Managed to visit that oasis. You never know, man. It could be like, okay, it's right at the end, so that's not terrible. In fact, I could go to quite a few things here before we get there. Do we take on a den? I don't know if taking on the baby right now is a good idea, but it'd be fun. Oh, Jagged Stabber's here. Stabber's like, you know why I'm here. All right, the Book of Fun Facts has been opened, and it will be open for the whole time Stabber is here. Fun fact number 30, flipping a shark upside down immobilizes it for up to 15 minutes. This is due to the loosening of muscles in the respiratory system, making the shark enter a state of immobility. Some killer whales make use of this fact by flipping sharks, making it easier for them to access their prey. Such a Slay the Spire vibes, and I'm 2 seconds from buying it right now. Get it? It's definitely not the same as Slay the Spire. Really, the only thing that I find similar to Slay the Spire is the map. But you know, it's pretty different. It's not deck-based build. It's not a single person versus multiple enemies, but it is, you know, turn-based strategy in that way. Some form of fetuscence that has it means like an area of like rot, like it means like decay and stuff like that. But yeah, like Slay the Spire. If you like Slay the Spire and you like games similar to it, Twink, yeah, like Fetid, yeah. Also, welcome on in, Bren. I would definitely recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. You know, it is still in early access, so there's still a lot that can change. So just be ready for like it to change. You know, but if you're okay with that and ready for it, then by all means. All right. Let's just shoot the goat in the face. Dun, 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 dun. You can't move me. This goat might be able to, though. Nope. All right, Juliana has spun the wheel. Let us spin the wheel. Framing this comp all alive. Nice. No glasses. All right. Great. Now I can't fucking see. Thank you for that. I appreciate this. All right. Let's Retribution here. I really can't fucking see you. Somebody seems to be yelling. I think that's Bate because he's got a mod. All right. More. I can't fucking read this shit. Chores are done and I'm ready to get the fuck out. British got the blind token. Yeah, I do. I've actually got the blind token. No joke. Gonna do this to kill the corpse. I can't say. Hopefully nobody say anything really mean to me. Don't say anything really mean to me. That'd be rude. Don't do that, okay? I'm like having to squint because I'm like, I don't know what the hell is being said right now. Kill the corpse again. No corpse for you, old man. Hydrate, thank you. All right, putting my glasses back on.
Cooperation is the key.
What'd I miss? Dude, the blind. Can you make that squid face again real quick? He's like, such a joke louder. How many times do we have to teach you, old man? It's the best. I mean, I haven't really trimmed the beard that much. It's still there. It was getting a little out of hand. All right, I need a little attention. Retribution, sure. Laughs and lazy beard. Boom! Get PBS'd, nerd. And then get meatballed, nerd. Fucking nerd. I fucked him up, yo.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Holy fucking shit! All right, I mean that's a haul. Good thing I don't have an alchemist plague doctor right now.
The loathing
So tempting goblet does not do much to me. Besides give me some stress resist, I suppose. So that's like okay. If my health is like above a certain number, give me stress resist. I don't know. I'll just throw it on her for the sake of throwing it on her. I love Alchemist. Alchemist is my favorite by far, but I'm trying to play other ways of playing this damn game. Because, you know, it gets boring otherwise. Yeah, it's a really good trinket, but it does nothing for my Surgeon Plague Doctor. And she can't fucking do shit. Do we want to go to the hospital? Like, hospital might have a lot of items that we want as well. Yeah, we'll go to the hospital. It's probably better for us. Got the ceiling spaghetti path? Yeah, you're no longer Mr. McStabby. You're Mr. McCeiling Spaghetti. Route choice you make. That's valid. That's a good point, Usper, yeah. That's kind of a decent way to play it, I suppose. Kind of a... Every time I do a spy run... well, good old poison builds. Nothing beats that, and then I dive in 2 rooms. Yeah, it is the way that it is. Levi trophy has amazing applications too. Yeah, it'd be great if it had another trophy that was actually decent, so I didn't have to risk getting a shit trophy every time. That'd be really cool. I can't afford to get rid of bum leg. All right. Leeches we could get while we have the ability to get it, which is always an interesting one. Yeah, if you get it, right? Yeah. That's the thing with Leviathan. It's like a 50-50 chance of getting absolutely... It's because I run Infernal most of the time. So, it's like, hello, excuse me. This isn't doing anything. This isn't helping. Now, we could also do, like, neutralizing powders, which would also be, like, semi-stress resistant if we're going to fight the baby. Because you just know that Final Link gives you the nastiest disease for entering it, yeah. Yeah. We are going up against the baby, though, so, like, Holy Water is also very good. We just don't have much money right now. Maybe shouldn't have spent it on a quirk that wasn't that big of a deal.
tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
Cost baubles too, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Maybe just to give more reason to have baubles. Like, it just seemed odd to me. Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. Damn, that was a good find. Holy shit. That's a really good find for us to get. Paid for in baubles and baubles and baubles. It's the Harvest House. The House of Harvest. The powders, yes, they buff the absolute shit out of them. So powders now, they give you the resist, and then if you resist that dot, you get -1 stress. So, like if you resist the bleed, it's basically free stress reduction because it's plus 66%. It makes it pretty difficult to, you know, screw up. We do have a lady here, which is annoying. I'm just gonna pull her. It doesn't really do too much. Okay, well, it does mark her though, which is fine. Heard you successfully did the Act 3. Did I manage to die? No, you survived, Juliana. Bruh, You couldn't get moved like one more. I don't want to do PBS now because that's going to put my PD out of position.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Go ahead and defender here. Thank you. I love that it gets to do feeding time for free multiple times in a row. Like, it doesn't just get to do it like once and on a cooldown. It's like, no. That really like kind of weirdly powerful ability. Nah, I get to do it multiple times. And it's a free action. Like, excuse me? I'm just gonna go ahead and switch out here. Alright, she does still have her powerful ability, which is, this is gonna suck. Whoever it hits. Oh, it's everybody, right? Yeah. God damn it. This is probably my least favorite of all the like enemies in the game. Like, I truly mean that. I really fucking hate fighting these things. Yeah, when was the last time you played Cultivate? Because there's been a lot of changes in the game, it sounds like. Have you played since the new relationship update dropped? Does anybody need healing? No. We're a little more stressed than I want to be. Nope. Okay, yeah. Then there's been quite a few changes.
An unavoidable end.
Doing Retribution is nothing. I don't think she... Who can she hit from position 1? She's got weird positional... Okay, so she does hit position 1. Just Retribution then. It doesn't really make a difference because Riposte is gonna do its thing, but... I'm gonna try to take on the baby. I don't know if that's a good idea, honestly, but... Yeah, well, you know what? Oh, fuck you. Okay, we're not taking on the baby. These are frenzied enemies. Double Lady Dinner Cart in Region 1. It's not happening then. We're not taking on the baby. This is one of the worst combinations of enemies in the game, in my very humble opinion. So, not excited about this one. Oh shit! They have. Why did I do that? They have I have double strength already. That was dumb. That was really dumb of me. My bad. What? What? Yeah, so about those leeches. What the fuck was that? Alright, yeah, we're definitely not... Oh my god, okay, this is... Jesus Christ.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That was ridiculous. What a this is like one of the most ridiculous combos of enemies in the game. And yeah, to get it in Region 1 is, even for a lair fight, is pretty uncommon. It's not fine. It's not okay. These enemies suck. It does have some of the most cursed mashes. That's actually true. I really have to hope that she fails her death. There we go. Like, having frenzied enemies, too, on this is just, like, wild. Hates maidens? I do. I'm maidenless for a reason. Kidding, I'm not maidenless. But... yeah, sub to my YouTube. Do it. We are very close to partner. Alright. That was something. Yeah, this isn't even worth it, honestly. Ugh. Super liminal advertising. Yeah. Oh, there's still a part of me that wants to take the fight, though. But we shouldn't. We're in rough waters. Hard to run from that. It's not that great. Curing Kappa doesn't do anything for me. Ghastly Gruel is okay. I mean, it's good. It's a good item, but. And I actually like Bumper Crop, but I think we escape, and we will come back to another one.
Cowardice.
Yeah, we have Surgeon. If I had Curing Cup is pretty good, especially if I do have Alchemist. It's good, right? Hey Talus, how you doing? You know, we've got Sepsis now, which is going to give us weakness. I mean, Sepsis is probably one of the least concerning ones I could get, but I'm doing hell yeah. Hey Bot Princess, what's up? I think somebody gifted you a sub earlier. So welcome to the sub club. We have 3 mastery points by going to the Oasis, so that'll be good for us. I'm doing is good. Doing is good. All right.
A festering impasse, tended by toothy.
About cowardice, I couldn't hear it. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the narrator much anymore. I've just zoned out all of his lines after a while. I hear them so often. They just have turned into my brain mush. Working on that promotion to Gunny this year? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, though. Gunny ain't an easy task. I just had I felt weird. One of my Marines that was in, you know, got in while I was in as a, I think I was a sergeant still when he got in. He just got promoted to staff sergeant, and I was like, oh shit. That makes me feel old. Oh my god. We're getting, this is like, we're early on, we're not having a good time with this. This team needs some love for sure. Yeah, this.
Steady yourself.
Okay, so she's dead.
Apple pen,
Pineapple pen. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Hey Reagan, how's it going? Yeah, we're not having a good time with this. That's for sure.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Going, how are you? We're doing all right. I'm having a. This is not the best run I'm having right now, but we're alive, so that's good. 2 unordained. I got an unordained exemplar the other run the other day as well, which was interesting. So I'm not sure what's up with that. We need to bolster here. We need to get our stress back down. Fuck your sepsis. Days. Oh, crit 0. How does that even work? I know he had a weakness token, but wait, what? He would have had to do Did he have a? He didn't have a block token or something, did he? I don't know. Powerful cultist, but deciding to ordain random dogs and worms. Yeah, I don't know how they. I don't know how their business decisions work up there. Man, we are we're on the struggle bus. What? How is that happening? I don't understand the math there. Because you can crit for 0 sometimes, but you'd have to be doing... I'm doing 5 damage, and then Sepsis is giving me a 50% weakness token. So that I should be doing 2 damage on those hits. So there's a modifier I'm not understanding here, and I don't know what it is. All right, we're not gonna win this fight. It's fine.
This carousel of horrors.
No, weakness tokens don't stack. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he is a rogue. Thank you. Thank you. That's why. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, minus how much damage in rank 4? 50% damage in rank 4. So yeah, combine that with a weakness token, it's 100% damage.
Best to take all you can.
All right. Not the best start to a run.
An elementary problem, is it not?
But that's fine. We make the best of a bad situation.
Push forward. Lamentably, there is no other choice.
Let's see. I need to switch up some abilities here. Ounce is actually good if we're gonna go to the creature den. All right.
Ahead, a bestial refuge.
Oh my God! Shut
Littered
up!
with bones and
Jesus Christ!
less identifiable remains.
You know, sometimes the game just beats you down. It's like, yeah, you're just gonna get all the bad things in a row. What caused that? I have no idea.
A slow
Yep,
dissection,
that's them both dead.
an unavoidable end.
Stress symbol scavenger hunts. See where you can find the Iron Crown.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I already redeemed one last stream. Is the runaway still alive? She is, but she was not memoried. Remember, she just came in as a wanderer, so she's gone. Did not lock in the name. Alright. We're taking it. Fuck your relationships. Fuck your happiness. This isn't too bad. Yeah, sepsis, I don't believe that you only operate 15% of the time. I'm gonna say that. Man-at-Arms. All right. Gotcha. That's prevention. This will boost everybody's stats a little bit, just make us a little less likely to get bled to death, or, you know, whatever the case is. Peel off some dodge while we can. And more retribution here. Now he's gonna get dots anyway. No, sorry. I was thinking that he was his Vanguard that lowers his resistances. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do Damon's Pull so we can pull the corpse. Actually, I shouldn't worry about that, because I found out that these guys don't eat corpses in Region 1. That I didn't know was a thing, but apparently it is. Yeah. Also, the Webbers don't combo. They don't apply combo in Region 1. Or 2, I should say. This is Region 2, technically, but I call it Region 1. Yeah, there's a lot... like, creature dens have some weird scaling things like that. Where they're like, stuff doesn't happen before a certain point, which I never knew about.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I could have pulled the dodge token. I'd rather have done the damage. Hey, Pat. Happy weekend. I'm gonna probably try not to waste that those tokens on killing this guy.
A petty hindrance.
Good resist. What are they? Did he get Tarantism? Yeah. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Thanks for the free heals. Just puts them right back on. God damn it. Well, we're gonna do it on a riposte.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ow. Thanks for the stress heal. That one didn't stress heal me. How dare you? Let's go ahead and bolster here. We'll pull off that vulnerable token.
Howling mind.
Stop adding blind. It's rude.
A little help in
Indiscriminate
adequate
science
time.
is just broken. I absolutely love it.
A trifling matter.
Good job, Buttspot. Just really helping out there. Oh, come on. They're not even unyielding. What's with that Death's Door resist? What is their base Death's Door resist?
Is the key.
I guess they actually have a decent one, surprisingly enough. Alright, let's remove the corpses. Get the burn. Who's going next? That guy. Let's weaken him, so I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Oh, he's dazed actually, so he's not going next, but close enough. No, look at Slice. Butt spot is both a thing and a bot. Yep, it is indeed both of those things.
We can rely only upon each other.
A little bit lower health than I'd want to leave this place with, but that's okay.
Fight through the fatigue.
Man Arms didn't like that, huh? He's like, nah, fuck you.
From caustic agony.
Like, shut up, bro. Please die. Ah, damn. Okay, so the big ones can eat corpses, by the way, in this region. Just the little ones can't. So, yeah. This is just more chance to heal. That's all it is. Or to do that. Whatever.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Hopefully get something decent from that. Oh, we're bound to get slime. I mean, slime's okay. It could be better ones, but it's okay.
The loathing abates.
I would have rather gotten the other slime one that removes disease. Should have picked up those leeches, huh? Pop-ups should stop showing on the mountain since they... Yeah, I do. I was talking about that the other day. I don't think there's any point to them on the mountain. Like, that doesn't make a difference whether you go 0 or 20. Now, I would like to say that, like, I would like something similar or akin to... Well, not even akin to... But it'd be interesting if, like, if you hit 0 out of 20 and you had a positive relationship, that it removed it. And if you hit 20 out of 20 and you had a negative relationship, it removed it and set it back to neutral. So that maybe there'd be like, oh, we're at like 19. Like, it's not going to happen on the mountain, but that would at least give it maybe some validity. I don't know. I think this is not going to happen on the mountain because you'd start off with, the relationship being high or low anyway. Hey, Kigon, how's it going? Welcome on in. Okay, well, we didn't want that fight. That's fine. Oasis is next. Y'all don't have a choice. You're going to the Oasis. Okay, 3 mastery points are going to the Oasis. Alright, some good pips there. That's good. Okay, they all want to do it, so let's take the one that gives us the mineral water, which is like the best item in the game, or one of the best items in the game. I don't need those candles. I'm glad candles stack to 3 though now. Linseed oil is interesting. Makes maybe going to the general slightly more viable. We have a lot of items, don't we? Missed out on 1 water due to... Yeah, I always hate that. It's like you get that +1 water, except sometimes you don't because your inventory is full. Are we lost? No, obviously not. Pizza and laundry? Man lives on pizza. Alright. Let's check my characters again. Clotting powders is good. Do we have more clotting powders? Clotting powders is good, though. Neutralizing powders we don't need. Nobody's going to be blighting us in this fight, so let's go ahead and just take the fire grenade. Yeah. Yeah, clotting powders will be good for us. Good stress reducer. Make some coffee and BRB? Yeah, I feel you there. Coffee is life. Alright, I'm not wasting a PBS on this. Just go ahead and knock that out. Get us a block token in the process. Order pizza. Yeah, there you go. Do it. Alright. This is region 1, right? So this is a chance for them to apply stealth, which is just super duper awesome. Do this. And let's go ahead and pull the altar here. Crush Judgment, which is fine. It's not a annoying ability to deal with.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Weakens and wanes. It did both of them, ladies and gentlemen. Both weakening and waning.
A slow dissection.
Ah, this little dude's just resisting everything. Shit.
Unavoidable end.
Hey, DST. How's the progress going? It's going. If you're talking about like altar progress, we have everything unlocked. The run, we are in the first region, so we're not super duper far. Go ahead and just, okay, well. I always wonder, because I feel like their move resist is much lower than their ability to move seems to actually reflect, so. Yeah, it's 40. I mean, it's decently high. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that stress. And we'll get riposte going. It's fine. Decent way of removing the blind and actually getting something out of it. And the altar isn't as deadly in this situation just because of the fact that there's no worship here, so I'm gonna ounce here as well. Oh yeah, that's true, Ray. And that's actually something I've had happen before, where they like start killing the stalks, and you're like, no, I like stop that. I need them to not die. Sorry, Torch Deathless. Oh, that sucks, Nasper. Lethal Feint. Yeah, Lethal Feint's always a good one in these situations. There we go. There's the powder's doing their job right there. Just throw on Retribution. Sightless Miasma. Resisted it though. Fuck you. Go ahead and do this again. This one's just like resisting everything. This little guy's also resisting everything. Right. We're dead.
One less obstacle in our path.
Equals love. You should see how badly the cultists get griefed when you pull in the back. Oh yeah, no, they absolutely get wrecked when you do that, right? It used to be not as decent to do because these two could jump forward too, but now they can only jump forward one. But I don't really care about doing it as much in this fight because I'm not really trying to stop the worship. The other thing it does is if you put them in the wrong position, they sometimes won't generate worship tokens when there's a big guy. So say you have the deacon, if you can push the evangelist to the back, they won't generate worship tokens when they moving forward. So then the big guy won't get his worship going. A pretty effective way of dealing with the worship situation. Good hit. I swear to God, this one evangelist like resists have been like out the fucking door. Idiot. I miss anything? No, we're just cleaning up these cultists. God, I wish the curses did like 1 damage. They'll probably make them way too powerful, but it would be nice. I just need one tick of damage to just pick things off with them. Wounding words. Oof, man. Wounding words is tempting, man. It's rough though. I guess it's not that bad. Might be better on the cultist, actually. The occultist. He's doing more consistent damage. Plus, he's got lurker. I actually kind of want to see what this looks like if we do that. Oh my god, I hate this fucking thing where it's like, no, you can't move stuff. You can't just do that. Like, I have to switch these guys out. That forced it. There you go. Oh, he's only 18 health. No, we can't do that. Nah, it's too little health. Yeah, he's lurker. I'd love to, but I mean, 18 health is just like, oh man, that is such a risk. He gets hit by, he can get crit down to 0 by a few enemies in the game. Weakening curse with no cooldown and damage, albeit it can't remove crit, yeah. Who needs health when you have damage? I mean, that's true. I mean, I just need to tank the damage from him, right? And then it's all good and fine. Give me the good doctor. Oh my god, it is the good doctor.
Once again.
Yes. That's removed all the diseases. All right, bum leg and sprained ankle. I mean, at this point, it doesn't make a difference. There's 0 move resist on her anyway. Pre-recorded content must be. My spraining an ankle is, yeah. That's funny, man. We just got rid of all those diseases. Should mean we also get to buy. Yeah, we can get like bone saw and stuff too, which is always interesting. Jinx Highwayman, yeah. It's one of the new combat items added in since the relationship update.
Learn what can be taught.
Well, it's the new. There's one new combat item, 2 trinkets, and an in item that were added since the new relationship update. All right, let's take a look at the region that we want to go to.
Rain, fire.
Doesn't really make a difference.
Is there no sanctuary?
Civilization does mean more studies and caches. Hard skin Jinx. Yeah, this is rigged. It's rigged, I say. Yeah, the 0 move resist, I guess, is okay because it's on position 3. Cultist Stone Crossroads. Cosmic Curiosity is my favorite condition. Shambler and trinket hunting. I mean, at this point, I kind of need to pick like what lair boss I want to fight, but I don't think we're very well set up for the librarian. Do I think we're well set up for? Well, we do have some move resist, so like we can maybe deal with the Leviathan. Oops, sorry. Smacking shit on the table there. It's acceptable, yeah, but Breacher Aspirant, yeah, Breacher Aspirant's always good. We could probably take on the Leviathan. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. The issue with the Leviathan that I'm really thinking about is the fact that we're gonna get cleaved every round, right? And we've lowered his health now of wounding words. But we can make up most of that health with a stake. Good old stake. Jinx will blind him every time. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Fuck it. Fuck it. Erudite. Knowledge is supreme. Is that what that one is, right? Yeah, knowledge supreme overall. Whose relationships can we like get? We can get this one into the next zone. Is anybody like in the blue that we can like get out of the blue? We do Twink and Rain. And so now that's down to 5% and then 13% positive, which is much better. And Bate and Rain. I'd rather get these two out of the out of the 8 range. These ones are pretty high up anyway. 41%, 41%. And then take a look at our mastery stuff. Reduda. Got a lot of spaces here. Got a lot of stuff. A lot of mastery points to upgrade here. Automod snipes me. It should be approved in this channel because we've had that issue with Twink's name before. Heartburn's better today. I just went to Walgreens and I got some Tums for it, and that really helped. Oddly enough. I hear eating more peppers can help. Yeah. I think it's just because I drank a Coke on an empty stomach. Yeah, I'm trying not to run take aim. And that's like I'm trying to do that on purpose, which is silly, but also like, eh.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
We do have candles of chocolate as well, which could be very good for us. Take that. We'll take the healing salve. This will be good for us. Pyrotechnic Dazzlers are also fun. Alright. Alright, who can we use this on? Probably gonna be Pavis and Bate. Sanguine. Oh, very nice. That was good. That bumped them up. They're now a 78% chance for a positive relationship. And no, it doesn't. I don't think it doubles the stage coach. Oh, it does. Yeah. It does double. Stagecoach and then stagecoach with the other person. It gives 8% total. That's crazy. Huh. Alright. Let's go. Shroud Gaming.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt. And
I'm doing this for my surgeon plague doctor. That's the strategy. I think this could be either positive or negative. Alright. Amherst is good. Give me something good. Okay, heal dots on using mag rain. We're not using highway robbery, so. Your eye? No, fuck your eyes. So you can be blind like I am. Alright. Oh yeah, Cultivate, you wouldn't have seen the embark screens yet. That's the embark screen.
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brined in
Theater mode in F11 is the best experience, that's true. Alright. I don't care which way we go. Up until I would like to hit the layer up. But I can kind of figure that out either way until there. And then right into a hospital too. Great, that's awesome. We'll be in super good shape for the cultist fight after that. So, let's go academic study. Let's see what we can find. My loathing's not super high right now.
A place
Crabs!
of research and inquiry.
Crabs!
A monument to a once
Shambler time? Yeah. This is an annoying one because it's going to be Astroglass Flute or Drone Pipe, which I don't care for either, but it's good for relationships, I suppose. Cosmic Fearing, that's a really good one. That makes me feel really fucking good. All for Drone Pipe. Blaster Ass Poot. Yeah. fuck it. Screw it. Two people want to go to the hospital. I don't really have money for the hospital. I do have money for, like, if we wanted to get rid of, like, one thing. Let's do it.
Is futility itself.
Can see we've gotten a few things since then that might be good at getting rid of, like cosmic fearing. We can get rid of that.
Once again, with the repellent
Double
stench
Docker.
of rotting
Docker
fish.
double. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen this combination before. Interesting, but okay.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Will T-pose when he's guarded? Really? Is this the famous T-pose combo? I don't think I've ever seen it happen before.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Well, we won't get to see it.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
But it resisted, yeah. God damn it. Oh, barnacles. I was like, wait, what?
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Ah, alright. Not bad. Not a bad find. Came out of that with 5 stress. It's not terrible. How does... Where's the hospital? Wait, what? It's past here, but that doesn't make any sense. I mean, you can spawn road fights on safe roads, but it's very, very uncommon. Dude, I just killed you, and now you're here with your 2 ladies? Bruh.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, let's get the burn going. Burn on the 2 fine ladies. Trinket's chat. It's pretty rough. Both the flutes are pretty BS trinkets. I feel like they used to be better, honestly, but it's 17 crit there. Holy crap!
Quickly.
The crit. Why?
A simple kindness.
No, he doesn't have a higher chance to inflict stun. Debuffs, yes. Well, no, because stun is a separate check, isn't it? Doesn't count as applying a debuff, does it? I don't think it goes off their base stats either, because it's a trinket. Because stun and daze like are different. They're a different check than debuff is.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
No, I'm gonna get the healing salves. I can stack more healing salves than I can triage kits. Bigger heal, but it can stack
Supplies
better,
this
so.
way, if you can make it.
I don't really care about big heals as much as I care about getting off death's door. Yeah, hospitals are pretty pretty ridiculous right now.
Best to take all you can.
That's also not a bad haul, Jesus. Do I care about this on anybody? Sure. It's better than that in this region, that's for sure. How are we looking on food? 3 food items. They're all separate items, though, so that's annoying, but hey, whatever. Some crow's feet. Interesting. I don't even have a rummager on my team, do I? Like, where are we getting all this shit from? Alright, this is gonna boost our speed by 1. Boom. I think we're looking alright. See how these next couple fights go. We are full. I'm gonna drop the chalk dust. If we survive, medicine chest will be good. I'm gonna drop the stealth book. It didn't really do anything for our team. Just want to make sure I have room for more money if we pick it up.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging.
I would like to, you know, we go in the hoarder. We've got 70 baubles too, so if he has a good trinket, we'd probably be able to pick it up. Though we won't be able to get like nautical compass will be 100 baubles. So, all right, this is where I need my disease resist to actually work this time. That'd be great. Thankfully, they're going out of order, so only one of them will proc a disease check, so that's nice. Go ahead and hit this guy. There you go. Now, none of them will proc a disease check this round. He's dead. Stress heal. Retribution. We'll eat the stress hit.
Anxiety foments insidious fears. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Pull the corpses. No more undead friends for you, buddy. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Mastery point too. Very nice.
Let it die.
How many mastery points do we have? Just the one. We should hopefully get a couple from the lair. I don't think it's guaranteed to get mastery points from the lair anymore, though. It's like stuff I should know, but I just don't pay attention to anymore.
Save themselves.
It's kind of like if I get stuff, it's good.
The
Yeah, I knew it. I knew we'd see nautical compass.
A
Fate's Foreteller is an interesting one. Reduce lair mastery from 2 to 1. Yeah, that's what I think it is. We kind of have to get something else other than Galvanizing Goblin on her. Like, it's really not doing us any favors. but neither would Greater Sacrificial Host. Of course, Nautical Compass won't be able to get it. It's just like she has good resistances. This is where I wish I took her Blight one. Yeah, I don't know why I can't remember the path name right now. Because then she'd have really high resistances and be able to resist a lot of the stuff going on and be able to heal herself up frequently, but it's not really an ideal one right now. Adrenalizing Ash is possibly good. So is Dead Ringer. Being able to apply Daze is always fun. Might work with Sergeant. It could, but it's like, I can't predict where Sergeant's gonna go, right? So I can put it on somebody and just kind of hope for the best. But I don't know where it's gonna go. I try not, I don't like that, Yeah, I mean, Distracting Dust is really good to, like, spam as well. Like, all these ones that apply on hit, like, are really good if you can have an ability that you can, like, spam on people. Like, 15% chance is still pretty good, but, like, I'm just trying to think, like, what's going to help us out the most. Do I really want to spend 50 baubles on Dead Ringer or Adrenalizing Ash or Fate's Foreteller? We've already done the Fetters, so I don't think we need to go worry too much about Sacrificial Host. It's a really good item. I just don't think we're going to get much out of it. What I find funny is I get the Iron Brazier here, which is probably going to be the exact same thing as the trophy we're about to get if we defeat the Leviathan. Is the host for the... Oh, for the Exemplar? That's valid. It's a valid point. But yeah, I don't think it's worth the 70. I think we hold out for something better. We still have yet to build like a good set of trinkets that are really going to help us out in this run. We're lacking on trinkets for sure. On that note, is there anything that we do want to buy though? Do I have any space in my inventory to just play around with? Not much. Yeah, Rousing Tunes is good. We don't have anything right now that requires us to be slow. So it's a pretty good one. Can definitely help us out. Alright, that's all I'm gonna take for now. It's a good hoarder, we're just not gonna get much value out of this stuff that he has.
You will fight so that
Pillager fight.
may flee.
Okay. 2 Hatchetmen. This is a pretty sturdy Hatchetman, but it's a pretty uncommon find to find this like low-level fight in this region. But not complaining.
Empowered, emboldened.
2 damage. Forget that he's a sergeant.
In crisis,
Brigand Wolf to return.
we can rely
Wolf would be
upon
pretty
each
cool.
other.
Alright, I need to run to the restroom. As the coffee has run through me.
Present in the
So I'll be
extreme,
right back. Use this
work
opportunity
is
to go
noble.
stretch.
and necessary.
Stretch, grab yourself something to drink, do all the stuff you gotta do, and I'll be back in, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes. So, alright, I will be right back.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Why is the house on fire? Why, Kane? Why?
I just love to eat ass.
Shit. Ah, you fucking god fucking damn it, goddamn fucking motherfucker piece of shit ass.
Shit. No! Of all the bosses to lose to, I'm not gonna rage quit my charity stream. Not gonna rage quit my... Nope! There it is. Steel Soul, Speedrun 1, and Speedrun 2. That's a lot of copper. Holy crap on the cocker. I'm the cock. What did I just say?
Ooh, this looks like not a good time at all. Who invented this room?
Burn hell.
My God. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Come on, we're so far. Yeah, boy.
Banana man, ba ba da da da. Banana man, ba ba da ba. Banana man, do 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 do. Back in my day, I didn't have this hover shit for this TikTok shit. All I had was Vine. 6-second long videos. That's all we had. I didn't have no 1 minute, 3 minute videos. Old enough to be your daddy? Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're.
I've watched like 15 ads for you.
Oh, dude, that's fucking. Thank you. You know what? No.
No.
Thank you. That ad revenue.
The ad revenue? Okay.
Thanks for the money, bro.
Alright, we're consistently getting the phase two.
All I care about for my viewers is money.
There's your quote. Burp, but she won't. I want his bucket to okay. Yeah.
How do you have more followers than me?
My tits are nicer.
I wonder what cooked human testicle tastes like. If you are a future employer, please disregard.
Draw something my favorite thing. Okay, 1 second, let me pull up paint. Look, it's Shelby. I drew Shelby. I said thing? We'll get rid of Shelby. I guess Shelby's not a thing. My favorite thing is it's you guys. It's chat. Oh, how sweet. You guys are so good. I really enjoy you all, and I have no ulterior motives for this. Thanks guys for being amazing and a great chat for me to be a streamer for. Good job. Yay. Wrong, try again. Wait, I'm not allowed. I have to try again? The sweet release of death. I gotta stop making self-deprecating humor about my penis size. People don't want to hear about my small dick. I mean, people generally probably don't want to hear about my dick, but definitely not my small dick.
So yeah, these are all my dead brothers and sisters. So that's cool.
That was a person. That wasn't an alien. That was a human person.
Then stab them in your face. If you got a baddie, you stab them in your face, and then they dead. And then you win, and they dead. Problem solved. That's how you video game. Stabby, 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 stab, 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 stab.
Fuck you. You can resonate with Mr. Booty or Astastic. You can feel up cheeks, or maybe you just want to be.
Alright, we are back. Okay. Alright, where are we at? We got a fight coming up, and then we got... wow, 2020 relationship there. Very nice. I'm also back from ordering pizza. Yes, what kind of pizza did you order, Slim?
Twisted by despair.
Alright, nobody wants to fight, so we'll take that. Alright, we're off to fight a Leviathan.
Hello.
So everybody wants to go the other way. Fuck you guys.
Hello.
Hey, Thick Father, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Calculated your odds
Thank you very much for the follow. I'm back and with coffee.
will not
Welcome
be
back.
easy.
Click. Pepperoni with extra cheese and some stuffed cheese sticks. That sounds like a good time to me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get that going. We have some healing salve. These AoE grenades aren't gonna do much. Ichor Bomb actually has some value because he does have lowered blight resist. Holy Water though also has value, just for the blind tokens and stuff. Could also do strength tokens if we needed them. Put them on him so he can always give somebody strength who can hit the hand. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Alright, let's go with it. Because the mana arms ain't getting undertowed.
The Church of the
So.
Change. An inglorious
The baby!
rotting timbers.
And hit damage. I try to focus the... If I'm gonna focus... I need to like... I don't like distributing damage. Plus, the only AoE ones we have are bleed, and they're pretty damn resistant to bleed. Yeah, blew yourself off the stage. Thank you. So this ain't good. This is like literally the worst thing that can happen to our highwaymen here. We've already had this happen once. Let's go ahead and retribution here. The baby is probably going to go ahead and get his transformation off. There's not much we can do about that. Yeah, he is. Okay, pull me back forward, please. Okay, of course you resist the move now, which is... Yeah, that move doesn't trigger retribution, so very annoying. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull her. Remove the corpses at the same time. This is going to make her a lot weaker. She can't really do much from this position. And she's dead anyway. Let's go ahead and bolster. Yeah, I upgraded it.
A lesson
Just
taught
specifically because we're
is a
doing a lot of
lesson
damage
learned.
with him, and I wanted to increase his damage on both abilities. Advance. Oof. Sturdy. There are certain things, again, I will say, I think that there needs to be some limits to, like, the level of enemy comps that you can find in lairs. Just because, like, the thing about the Leviathan that's actually difficult isn't really isn't necessarily the Leviathan as much as it is just the fact that it's so hard to get to the Leviathan. What's her move resist? Don't do this to me, game. What's her move resist? It's like 20%, isn't it? Go for the block tokens there. Right. Please see. 10% move resist. Yeah. Alright, game. Try again. Oh, that just killed her, so that works. Make way. Yeah. Should have seen that coming.
A breakthrough.
Leviathan's kind of fucking miserable to fight no matter what. This is like, I need to fight. I need to take on the boss. We're probably gonna die to Leviathan, but there's honestly not too much I can do about it right now. We just need to deal with it. Hundreds of streamers die to Leviathan-related accidents every year. Seems like Blind didn't proc. Thank you. Needed to do that before another make way happened. I was hoping that wouldn't kill.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Curse Coin is good. Curse Coin and Sodden Sweater are okay. Pristine Lore is actually pretty good for us as well. Of course, we get the Traveling Flame Drain, so everything else here is good. Yeah, this needs to be fixed. This shouldn't be a trophy. I really, really hope they change this, because this is such a letdown for such a difficult like thing to get. It's just such a letdown. Curse Coin's really good. Pristine Lore plus Sodden Sweater, yeah, pretty good. If we can get his bleed resist up too, that'd be very helpful. All right, well, we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Leviathan time. I've had good luck against him recently, but I'm not super excited for this fight. I don't think we have what it takes, and I think we're also at least gonna have 2 meltdowns, even if we win this, at least 2. Yeah, AoE. Wow, we actually resisted all of the well, he's gonna get pulled down. Resisted all of the blinds there, so that's a good start. Oh, ads playing? Yeah, sorry. Good call. Let me wait for the ads to play. Free action, round start, stress. So awesome, Red Hook. Thank you, yeah. There's free action, stress, like, so. Hey, Wumpus. Which hero would win in a fight against each other? Far more last fight to de-stress. I only had a little bit of health left, so. At the end of the day, you can try to farm de-stress. I've only got one move that de-stresses, and that's Bolster. It was on cooldown. I could have let the guy keep going and probably would have caused me a meltdown if he'd done Briny Spray. Are you talking about like all of the heroes against each other in Darkest Dungeon 2? Probably the Man-at-Arms, if I'm entirely honest. Dude's a fucking beast. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get vulnerability on him.
Collaboration confers
Smash Bros.
advantage.
Who wins? Yeah, I would say Man-at-Arms. Personally, that's what I would say. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get Bolster going. Need to reduce the stress. Good hit. Resisted the bleed, but that's fine. We've gotten 2 really good hits in. Gonna go ahead and pull the Man-at-Arms. For the Highwayman, sorry. Yeah, there was almost no way that didn't happen, but we'll try to get this happening. Decent bleed there, very good. Fucking hell, Tidal Surge. Oh, I fucking hate this game, man. Tidal Surge should not be able to do this much damage. And then he's just gonna batter. Yeah. This boss is so dumb, dude. Yeah, just give me 3 extra actions. It's okay. Don't fucking worry about it. It's just action. It's just extra actions. Don't worry about it. The hand is dead next round, so we'll just pull him up. Hey, bud. Welcome back to the world of the living. Barely. Ah! All right. Well, that's helpful. Jesus Christ. Not over yet. Yeah, just, it's easy. Just crit over and over again. Sure, Wumpus. All right, well, that went better than I thought it was gonna go. You got really lucky with the crits there. Yeah, that was a pretty ridiculous fight. Didn't even get a meltdown out of that. All right. No. And they say the Leviathan is hard. Yeah, time to put that Torch Drain trophy to use. It's really gonna help the team out. All right. Well, Wounding Words definitely was helpful there. Do we want to even use Cursed Coin? I mean, this gives us +5 damage per positive token. This just gives us plus 50% damage. So, I don't think so. Undertow bypasses everything. It doesn't. It doesn't bypass move resist. It bypasses Immobilize, which a lot of people don't know. They don't, or they find out once they have the General's Trophy, and they go, "Oh, I'm immobilized. I can't be moved," and then it bypasses it, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck just happened?" Like, yeah. Yeah, cheesing of a drums or something is good. Holy shit, how'd you kill it that quick? We just crit every time. Just crit every time and you're good. I would drop the drone pipe. I don't really give a shit about that. Leviathan can pull you into the game if Eyes in the Storm hits rank 5. Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, it was a pretty good fight. Definitely one of my... It's not my cleanest Leviathan fight, but it's one of my quickest for sure. All right, we gotta drop some shit, I guess. Do we have any more trinkets hiding out? No. What do we have on the stagecoach currently? We can actually fit all of this on the stagecoach, which I'm totally fine with. So what do we start dropping? I guess we drop combat items, which I don't like doing, but... Oh, man, we are really low on space. Holy shit. BRB for pizza? Pizza is a valid reason to leave, I suppose. I guess we can drop linseed oil. I don't like dropping linseed oil, but it's whatever. 1 crow's foot, it's fine. If I had 2 crow's feet, maybe. I mean, like, holy water I want to keep because it's very good against, like, the... Exemplar. It's good to start. Oh, drop ethereal dust. I'll drop the other dust too. Fuck it. Screw it. Don't like dropping shit. We also have 112 baubles, which, like, I suppose I don't need all of those. Alright, this is fine. We got algal bloom out of that, which isn't the worst one and like worst disease to get. Oh my god. All right, calm down, y'all. You're fine. We just beat a giant ass boss. Like, I feel like after beating a boss, you should get like, after beating a lair boss, everybody should get -2 stress and like +1 pip of relationship after beating a lair boss. Like, that's a huge like rallying thing, right? All right, let's that. Do we get rid of all of our move resist? I don't even know if it really matters, honestly. I mean, it's annoying, but I don't think it really matters. Neat Freak is just, we'll just get rid of Neat Freak.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Now, do we want to start locking stuff in? I mean, like, locking in, like, Natural Swing would be good. Lurker would be very, very good. But I'd rather just, like, look at... Okay, Leeches, again, I don't think we need it. I say I don't think we need it as, like, we're like, oh, maybe you know, maybe we do, but how much laudanum do we have? Do we have any laudanum? I think somebody has laudanum on, right? No, I thought we did. I thought we had laudanum. All right, let's get the laudanum.
The odds of illness are high.
Thanks,
Best to be prepared.
Appreciate you. We have enough to lock something in. Look it.
We must preserve what is best in us.
All right, cultist fight coming up. Let's take a look at what we got here. The blind isn't super necessary, so I'm gonna go switch this out for that. That we're definitely gonna want. And I'm fine with 2 scrap grenades. Scrap grenades will be good for us. Well, actually, fuck it. They're more susceptible to burn in general, I believe. So Greek fire will be better. How are we doing on relationships? Take a look. 9, 9, 20, 9, 12, 7. That 7 is the lowest one, so we do have a 20. 100% chance for a positive relationship right now, which is great. Alright, Mr. Deacon. What are we going with first here? Melee skills, okay. Enfeebling right off the bat is not good, just because I would like to start off with PBS, but PBS actually isn't the best thing to start off with here. The only reason I want to hit it is to move him back and force these guys in a bad position. Let's go ahead and just get the stress down here. Go ahead and retribution here. What's his move resist? It's fairly high, but we'll go ahead and do this just to get ourselves in position. Okay, that's wild that he was able to do that amount of damage, in all honesty. Okay.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Nah, there's stealth causing us problems. I was gonna try to kill this guy pretty quick, but that's unfortunately not gonna happen, most likely. But we can do this and at least apply more burn to everybody.
Weakens and wanes. Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
Ah. There we go. Don't have to worry about the warship now. Go ahead, sunder my steel. Thanks.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Greater heat shield could be very good for us, depending on what we get in this next area, or what if we're gonna go for, like, you know,
The
flame.
loathing abates.
You know what I'm trying to say. Drop that. I don't need that. What do I want out of these? The thing is, right? This can make bandages. It can also make fish nets. We'll drop the crows now. Let's take a look at what do we have here? Yeah, I'm cool with these two and just dropping that. That's fine. De-stealth the base. It would be good. It does. It makes sense for it to do so. I'm not quite sure why it doesn't, but. Alright, this team is coming together. We will get 3 mastery points from this. That's good. What was the region goal? Did we do it? No, we didn't. It's fine. It's for candles anyway. Doesn't really make a difference. Got change of bulwark did extra damage on courageous abandon and strategic withdrawal, but they were referred to as face skills.
Again.
Ramager, clutch hitter. Interesting. Okay. Cross swords, we get plus 5% crit until the next area.
Rain, fire,
Sluice?
and rot. Is there no sanctuary from
Is
this
there no
madness?
sanctuary? There's never any sanctuary from the sluice.
Home now to far worse than rats. Listen, practice, improve.
take a bounty hunter? Do we want to do a bounty hunter? I'd probably switch him for the occultist. Honestly, yeah, I think we're going to, just because the sluice this far on can be pretty rough.
Beneath his cowl.
Hey, Mapara, what you start with? Buttressing band? Alright, that's fine. We still get the occultist special token, which we'll signature an item, which we'll keep for now. Let's go ahead and
Conventional fare. But
can't really
fair
afford
with
much
us.
here, so we'll just go ahead and get the bread. Let's go ahead and give you something, bud. Sure. We'll just throw on the heat shield for now, just to give him something.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay, got all that going. Mastery trainer. Upgrade ounce here because disease resist is going to be pretty necessary in this region. All right. Now the other thing we could get like wolf's blood. It's not gonna be good on anybody. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. It's good. It's a good trinket to have.
Power. In such
And
a
we'll just
little
switch
thing.
out for this because that's not doing anything for us right now. All right. Yeah, let's go for it. Go fuck up some pigs. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
2 abilities that I'm not using. All right, that's fine.
Tread carefully and quickly.
This is swine country. Let's take the fight. Swine cash is always a good option, but yeah, we're here for fights. Let's do it. It buffs a move. What are we talking about? Hey, Saros. What buffs a move? Sorry, if I said something, I already forgot what we were talking about. Relationships? Doesn't... Oh, right, because you're new to this, right? So, yeah, so... the new relationship system, if you get a relationship, right? Relationships re-roll at every end. Now, instead of being something that's like you get and you get to keep until you go, like it goes away. So the way relationships work now is you roll them at the end. So it's a different system than it used to be. So you have out of 20 pips. And then at the end, it calculates your chances. So different levels, you have different chances. And then when you go to the embark screen, it'll roll, and you get relationships for the next region. And then they re-roll in the following region. So you can't get relationships during a region, only at the end. And then if you get a positive relationship, you get a bless skill. So basically, a bless skill can just be any random skill. And what it will do is it adds a modifier to it. So you can see here, when I use this, if I used hold the line, it would reduce 1 stress on one of the hero I have the relationship with, which is Twink. So on Twink's side, she has a relationship with him, and then when she uses Noxious Blast, it would reduce 1 stress. Like Hopeful, Amorous, and Inseparable's gone now. Hopeful, Amorous, and what's the other one? Respectful. But on the flip side, if you get a negative relationship, you get a cursed ability, right? And cursed abilities are forced onto your hotbar. So While these ones I don't have to take the blessed abilities, a cursed one is forced onto my hotbar. And it can give negative tokens, it can give stress, and things like that. But the overall biggest thing they've changed is they've removed things like amorous and inseparable being able to like block moves. So it used to be like if you tried to heal somebody and they were in love with somebody else, they might block it. That's gone now. So there's no more act outs like that. The act outs have changed pretty dramatically. There are negative act outs now, but they're very uncommon. You'll have to see it. It's pretty rare to see them. So, well, yeah, but that's in a very, very recent update. Cultivate hasn't even seen the telegraphing before, because that's from before the last time they even looked at the game. So, but yeah, they did do that. Can't farm relationships anymore. Yep, bounty hunter's here. Here to fuck things up. Oh, I did not change his moveset. Okay. Shit.
Perhaps.
I fucked up there. He's got like his base moves, which he can't really do much from this position, so we're gonna have to survive this fight. Do you have a skeever here? This is gonna be annoying. He's probably gonna do, yeah. He's gonna go for the person that doesn't have a block token, so that's always good. Let's go ahead and retribution here. Yeah, I completely forgot to change his moveset. But luckily he can use that ability from position 3, so that's good.
A promising development.
Let's do that thing again where it doesn't say who they're hitting, which is super cool and fun, and I enjoy it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Non-crit, yeah. I mean, he is a beefy boy, that is for sure. Oh yeah, he crits for pretty hefty damage. Now, if you can get something like his special trinket, like Kill List, I mean, I've seen people get him to do like 50 damage base. It's kind of ridiculous without a crit, if they can stack enough kills on him. Because that adds plus 3% damage for every kill you get with him.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Sneaker Standard is pretty good, but it doesn't do anything for us on this team. Because yeah, you just stack every time you get a kill with him, it stacks 3%. Damage. So if you're in like a long region with him or something, and you purposely make sure every kill is on him, it gets pretty ridiculous. All right. So we're gonna use Hurlbat. That no escape. Caltrops and probably Flashbang. Okay. All right. So we survived that, but we definitely were a little off on that fight. All right, Gaunt fight. Hey, it's a Ghoulie Ghoul and a hastened Ghoulie Ghoul at that. So that's super fun for us. Try to stun him. They get the stun, that's very good. Ounce of Prevention isn't going to do much for us, except maybe stop us from getting the Worries, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's go ahead and just bolster here, just to get the stress down. So we are going to get Horror most likely. Yep. Yeah, nobody got the Worries there, so that's good. Everybody's been resisting the horror. Well, not resisting. Nobody's had. There's an act out for you. So that's what the new act outs look like, and this is the hopeful buff. So yeah, that's it's pretty cracked, but it's very rare that it happens. So, but it basically makes them immune to anything for a few rounds. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, oh yeah, move resist, or is that bleed resist? That was bleed resist. Right, he's got super buffed. He buffed himself of his own buff. That's funny. Yeah, it's fled.
In crisis, we can rely.
Let's keep in the stress down here. How do you get the bounty hunters? So you have to unlock them at the altar, like you would any other hero currently, and then what you do is you find he has a random chance. I think it's a 33% chance, but don't quote me on that. To have his poster spawn at an inn, so it'll be like in between the two middle chairs. There's a picture there, like on the frame, or picture. There's a picture frame on the wall, and then sometimes he'll have a poster that has like his symbol on it, and you can click on him and hire him. You can only hire him once. If you don't hire him at an inn, he does have a chance to spawn at the next inn. And then he only lasts for one region. So you get rid of him after the subsequent region. And that was okay. Yeah, he's pretty ridiculous. He has like baseline stun, so he doesn't need like combo to stun. He can regenerate combo tokens if he does consume them. He has like really good damage. He's overall just pretty wild, but that's kind of the thing, right? You get him for one region and he's beefed up. So like taking him for a sluice is kind of like because it's an extra region and it doesn't really count and it's shorter, but it's still fine. Yeah, he's very strong but only for one region. Yeah. The other thing is he doesn't have relationships, so you can kind of like cheese the system. Like I want to take this fight, but normally if I pick this hero, it'd be like negative relationships. But he doesn't give a shit. They don't give a shit about him, so I can just pick the fight and it doesn't affect my relationships at all. Hey, it's Wilbur. What up, Wilbur? How you doing, bud? How you been? Obviously been hitting the gym since we killed your dad or big brother or whatever the fuck he was. Nice stun. It's like, yeah, you can do things like stun like off the bat, which again is like pretty difficult to do normally. Well, you can't do that in the game normally. So unfortunately, I can't hit this guy because he is stealth. So we'll just go ahead and do double tap there. And we get Retribution going. It doesn't really do too much for us, but it does force the damage into him from the little guy. And now we're not gonna be able to stun him again. He now has 90% stun resist, so not gonna be helpful there. We'll just go ahead and see like that. We were able to regen the combo token there.
Stumbling and
okay, that's fine.
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, Standard of the Ninth with Courageous Bandit is very good, but I mean it gives it what, like a 50% additional crit chance? Like it's kind of wild. All right, this is a kill, so we're just gonna go for that because the crit token. Buttressing Band doing the Lord's work there. Go for a stab here. Nice hit. God damn. Kinda, well, he probably is gonna die here, unfortunately. Yeah, I was gonna hope for like a stress reduction, but for Sing Band, where's Butt Spot when you need it? Why Butt Spot? It can be broken on him. The reason I'd say it's not always broken on him is because once you upgrade his block abilities, they just generate block plus. So it's really good on him early, but it's not good on him later. The person that Stone Mount is absolutely broken on, though, is a Carcass Hellion. Carcass Hellion with Stone Mount is almost unkillable. In the sense that she can just like generate a block plus token, multiple block plus tokens every round. So I'd say like that's the best person to have it on. But early on, it's very good on him. It's also very good on the leper with Withstand, because even upgraded Withstand will only generate. It gives you block plus tokens and then generates block tokens. So that will turn it into block plus tokens. So it's still very good on him. Oh God, Wilbur's like, nah, I'm back, bro. He'll start yeah, he starts combat with 2 block plus tokens. Yep. This ignores. Just go for it. Good hit. Guess who's back? Back again. Defending him won't do much here. Well, actually it will. So this guy can do obliterate masses like his old brother used to do in Dark Sundered 1. He can do obliterate masses on 2 people, but I think only, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know how he's gonna operate here, but we're gonna go ahead and do ounce prevention, just so we can resist any blights and nastiness that come our way. I think he's gonna try to focus on him. Right, yeah, and then so he's gonna do less damage because he's not comboed. So. See, now they're both comboed though, so that's gonna be a problem. Like, he can do obliterate masses on 2 people. Not if we stun him though. Ah, well. It didn't work. Didn't work that time. Yeah, we're probably gonna eat a lot of damage here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a block plus token on myself, just so at least the mana arms doesn't eat as much damage. Oh, very nice. He still took the bigger damage, but went into the guy who could eat that damage better, so. Oh, he didn't like that, yeah. So when they're at higher stress movement, when they're low stress and they get moved, they like it. When they're like higher stress, which is usually at point like 4 or higher, they consider to like higher stress. They can be upset by movement as well, so it's unfortunate, but. Okay, so he's dead. Let's see if Wilbur dies. He dazed, then he died. All right. I'm just gonna. There's nothing I can do to reduce stress before he dies, so. Except possibly crit, but that's not going to reduce our stress because it's the final hit of the round, and for some reason, final hits of the round don't count towards stress reduction. For whatever fucking reason. Who knows? Oh, good. Let's check my items here. I have more healing salve somewhere. I do. Bandages isn't gonna be super useful. Scrap grenade's gonna be good for us here. I mean, blind reduction is good as well, but I mean, bandages will be something. Depending on what enemies we get here. We could get a bunch of dogs, which, you know. Fights. Everybody wants to fight, so let's go for the fight. Fighting a shuffle shouldn't cause us any problems, except maybe helping us by getting, like, the spitters up front or something if we get spiders. But overall, the shuffle's not going to do anything too bad for them. Now, 3 spitters and 1 Weber. Well, it's understandable. That didn't operate the way we wanted it to, but that's fine. Honestly, the scarier one here is the Weber. Just because he can apply combo tokens, and these guys, if they hit somebody with a combo token, it's a 100% crit chance. So. But ounce of prevention will be good here once we can get that going. I am in a retribution though, just to help us peel off some of the dodge. And then we're going to Hit this.
A slow dissection.
That's very, very good. That's that one dead, which is great. And we're gonna go ahead and ounce, which will help us with the blights.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, resisting these blights is super good for us. It's just a lot of damage that we're not taking now because of that, so go ahead and heal him up.
A calculated generosity. What a welcome one.
Ooh, you were
nonetheless.
attacked by pirates. Unfortunate. Do better next time. Lurk pizza time? Alright, enjoy the pizza. Yeah, I mean, how much damage did we just resist from all of those blights because of ounce? Ounce of prevention is one of those things that I was like, oh, it's really shit now since they nerfed it, and now I just use it all the time. I love it, especially with like storage room key. It's like, it's absolutely cracked.
Straightforward.
Okay, 3 spitters.
Effective.
So in this case, I would say the threat is or 3 webbers. I would say the threat is the webber more than anything, or the spitter. Sorry. Yeah, key is good. You're doing denial. Yeah, we're in Act 1. You can see I always put the act here, which act that we're doing. Sand knife plus storage room key. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get ounce going again. Get that buff going, and I'll just do things. Nice. Does that ignore dodge at base? It does. It just ignores dodge. I didn't know that. I thought it had to have combo like hurl bat, but it does not. So it just fucking works. Cool. That's retribution here. Yeah, I don't use emboldening vapors very much, but I should. We resisted a bleed there. What tried to bleed us? Can that even bleed? That's weird. I didn't even... Can spiders bleed?
What
No?
can we learn
So what did we
closer
resist that
inspection?
caused the bleed? Suggest to do against the final... So for denial, generally... oh, does lore bleed? Oh, it does. Oh, that's crazy. Yes, it's a pretty tough fight, Saros. So generally speaking, big thing you're going to want is you need to make sure you have a good combination of melee and range damage, because you're going to spend a good amount of the fight in either getting locked out of melee damage or locked out of range. And if you have only one or the other, you're really dependent on melee or really dependent on range, you're gonna get a lot of problems. Hi Kenty, how's it going? Stun resistance is huge in that fight. They do a lot of stun, so if you can stack up on clarifying poultice if you have it, or just, you know, take a poet leper, which is really good against the stun. Whatever you can do to, you know, alchemist has a base stun on her as well, base stun resist. Very, very helpful. And then generally you want to focus the lock. The A you can hit the easiest, and B is going to be the biggest downfall. So if you're still focused on mostly range damage, you'll want to try to take out the range lock as first as possible. Usually going full range. Yeah, you gotta take both melee and ranged for that fight. It's heavily dependent on having both. So is the second act boss, actually. Which lock is ranged? The one that looks like a bunch of arrows. So there's the lock that looks like a lion, that's melee. The lock that looks like arrows is ranged. The one that looks like a health, like the health plus is the health one. And the one that just looks like a regular lock is the one that restricts stress healing. Yeah, you have to be careful about the healing lock, but the thing is that's only a one-time buff. All the other locks will give a permanent buff to the others. The healing lock just heals them. It doesn't even remove dots, which is weird. Yeah, Butt of Lamentation. Good job, Buttsbot. Yeah, so the one that looks like a bunch of arrows. That's the one that'll do the thing. It's a tough fight. It's probably my favorite fight though, for sure. Like my favorite confession fight, because you can take the most like varied team to it. All the other act bosses currently require like fairly specific team comps to work. Act 2 has gotten better, I will say. Did he get stunned again? Or he was just already stunned? Okay. Dude's feeling a little rough for wear right now, huh? Like, yeah. Could be feeling a little better. Damage and AP and stress. Yeah, the fights leading up to it can definitely be a big problem for sure. All right, let's go ahead. Not only 15, but he does have a 7 blight. So let's just go ahead and do 15 with the blight removal.
Savor it.
Everyone died from like no HP. I mean, getting 2 locks down is still a big deal. It's not an easy fight. It took me a lot of tries before I could beat the. I mean, with all of them, that's the case. It took me a lot of tries to get to the point where I could beat each of the act bosses. Act 2 has gotten a lot easier and a lot more fun in the process, because that fight was just stupid when it first came out. I actually enjoy Act 2 now as a fight. If it's a lot more strategic than it used to be. Can you just stop getting blinded every other fucking turn? That'd be great. Let's go ahead and just burn everybody. Burn, baby, burn. Burn the spiders. Burn them.
Collaboration confers.
We'll go ahead and heal you up. And whack this dude back. Daze him. Dead. Dead. God, 34 crit. Holy shit. What trick? Clotter? Okay. Dot damage. I could allow her to heal others while she was on death's door like half the fight. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Yeah, getting locked out of healing in that fight can be really rough too. It usually happens like right when you need it.
Empowered.
It's a hard fight. It's made to make you bring teams that have a lot of varied skills. That's kind of the whole reason for that fight, is to like bring a team that can do lots of different things, so you can handle all the different like things that can happen to you. .23 crit. Alchemist can be difficult there, yeah. Low health is rough. I mean, you can get like, I actually like Alchemist on that fight if I can get something that assists with my ability to land blights. So if I can get like the cleaver or something. Like cleaver on Alchemist is really good because you can pretty much guarantee that her blight will land on everything, which is really powerful. This galvanizing goblet is not doing anything for me. I'm just gonna drop it. Yeah, it's like a little bit of stress reduction, but we're always fairly low health, honestly, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not doing anything for me in the long run. But yeah, Bile on Alchemist. Yeah, we won our last run with Bile on Alchemist, and it's pretty funny how much damage you can do with that. And the thing like Bile is like amazing on like Magnesium Rain. Because everything gets like bleep light burn. It's like, okay. Bile plus Apron is good. Yes, it's very good on Apron. It's with yeah, you wouldn't know what Apron is, Cultivate, but Apron's a new item that if you have dots, it'll turn any dot damage your character has into regen. So with Bile Gland, like because you apply regen to yourself, Shuffle on Cultist is really powerful. It's like it's a pretty cracked combination. But you also get a 5% chance to... No, that's Skullcap, sorry. Skullcap deals this. Okay, this is as good a Shuffle as we could have asked for, in all honesty. And they're going completely out of order. No, they're not. Almost completely out of order, but still. That was a very good Shuffle for Double Herald. You should be able to stun her. There we go. Almost perfect turn order, yeah. And he resisted the move, which is actually great for us. What's their burn resist? I feel like these guys have decent burn resist, don't they? Yeah, 50%. Let's not even entertain it. Let's just get rid of this guy. And we'll go ahead and retribution here. Good crit. A crit for a crit leaves the crit critted. Problem is, Clarion Call just completely negates retribution. It's like, you like those tokens? Yeah, fuck them. Very hard to burn, yeah. I don't know. This ignores dodge. So.
An opportunity.
Honestly, it's fine. We were going to miss most likely anyway, so whatever. Go ahead and bolster here. Just get our stress down. And Ounce doesn't do too much for us. It does get our bleed resist up, which these two in the front will probably be pretty happy for. Yeah, I mean, that's helpful. Resisting bleed on Salt and Sweater, very good for us, right? It's basically free health. Now go ahead and heal up your own bleed. Hurlbat is so good as a ranged attack, man. It just melts things. What does enemy fight advantage do when you have low flame? So you can't see it because of my head. Here, I'll try to move. Okay, so this indicator in the top left, right here, this is a battle advantage, right? So increased battle advantage increases the chance that they start with one of these modifiers. So it could be hastened, which increases their speed, could be shuffle, which shuffles you. There's elite enemies, there's frenzied enemies, sturdy enemies, hail enemies. I think there's a couple more of them as well. So that just means that they have a higher chance to spawn in one of those modifiers. Is all.
Empowered, emboldened.
Good hit. Inversion? He said, fuck all those negative tokens you guys have. I'll eat them. And then I said, okay. And killed them all. We'll just kill this guy.
Excellent work.
Version on stun nano, it basically sets him up to die. Yeah, inversion can be pretty funny when it does the thing. I've got 700 hours in it, Saros. It's not easy. I still lose way more runs than I win. But at this point, I've got enough hours where I do something. You know, once you get to the amount of hours I've got in this game, you know, anything looks easier. But it's tough. I mean, I recently tried to do a run where I did a fresh profile, 0 altar upgrades. I couldn't win. We couldn't get past the second region. Like, I'll show you my win rate here. I've got 153 runs, and I've only won 27 times. Like, it's not easy. It is not an easy game. So, I promise you, you're doing fine. Nothing wrong with taking many times to win this game. It is tough. It is brutal. Success is not easy. Yeah, this is a really good trinket on Leper for sure. It's not one that I think we're gonna roll with, personally. This is also the worst Dark Impulse, by the way. I almost never recommend taking this Dark Impulse. It's almost never worth it, because taking 1 damage doesn't sound like much. But you get stress damaged a lot, and getting stress damaged on Death's Door almost always happens, which means that this can kill you on Death's Door. And it has killed me quite a few times on Death's Door. I would never recommend taking it unless you absolutely have to have a cultist trinket. Yeah, it is plus 30% now. You get stress from every hit? No, Saurus. Not every hit. Only certain abilities will like cause stress, and crits will cause stress as well. But no, not every ability that you get hit with will. But getting a hit to death's door will stress you. So you get hit to death's door, take a stress pip, and then this activates, and then you die. A lot of the cultist trinkets have been buffed, Wumpus, like a shit ton, because people weren't using them. For valid reason, they kind of sucked. What do I want to drop here? I mean, do I need this money? So it's a pretty decent amount of cash. 8 can make a difference. And playing cards could be pretty good for us. I don't really care for the wax inoculant. Honestly, I've gotten wasting sickness from it too many times for me to fucking really want to mess with it. I still really want to get a Sickening Silence run going because they buff Sickening Silence, and I still have yet to even find it since that update happened, so. Another ghoul fight. All right. So these are elite enemies, plus 20% max health and plus 20% damage, which is pretty rough. Let's go ahead and try to stun him. Yeah. See, this is why Bounty Hunter is just fucking good, man. The cultist version of early experiment, yeah, it is. Except it's like made for tanks. It's such an interesting. I just love this idea of like weakening your hero in order to make them stronger. I think it's just a cool idea. We're gonna go ahead and get Ounce here just to reduce disease chance, which, you know, like crit hits can do some nastiness. And let's go ahead and just. Oh, that was a really weak Hurlbat. Can this kill? It can. Yeah. Hey, Power Cosmic. Wasn't out there. Is it in early access? It is early access, yes. You can only get it on Epic Games, though. It's been in early access for over a year now. It's been available. Gonna check the now highly informative wiki for the cultist trinkets. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, you should definitely check out the wiki because we've been working really hard on it. The fandom wiki. We've got a good team of people who are working on it and trying to get everything up to date as best we can. Yeah, it is available. It's been available for about a year now. Well, over a year. Since October of 21. But it's changing constantly. There's still a lot of the game that's not in yet. So, just keep that in mind. I've seen a lot of people pick up the game and be like, it doesn't feel finished yet. It's like, yeah, it's not.
A slow dissection.
Let's go ahead and bolster this off.
Slow suffering begins.
Hello. Hello.
Yo, Cantinoob, thank you very much for the follow.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to the Brat Pack. I appreciate all the follows, everybody. If you're not already following on, or subscribed over on the YouTube as well, I definitely recommend checking out. I post all my VODs over there. I post guides over there. I post news updates over there. So if you're looking to keep up to date on the game, that is the place to do so. All right. Stab, stab.
Excellent work.
Rat Pat. Yep. Have a YouTube? I do.
We can rely
YouTube.
only upon each other.
And I post all sorts of content over there for Darkest Dungeon 2 specifically. If you're not already, please go subscribe. We're on the path to 1,000 subs to get YouTube partner. We're getting there, bit by bit. Took a lot of stress on this fight. About to take some more. Oof, yeah. Thanks for the heal, though. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna stall here. Just for the chance to get one stress heal here. 0 heroes. How? That was a glitch we ran into last run. So if you start the run, you start watching that one. We got to the crossroads and it wouldn't let us pick a single hero. It skipped the crossroads. So we went through the whole valley with 0 heroes. We had run into some glitches where we got zombies as our heroes for a second, which was interesting. And then once we got to the end, it gave us 3 random heroes. And we were able to pull a win out of that with getting 3 random heroes and just going from there. So it's definitely clickbaity. But it was a funny glitch. So as soon as that happened, I was like, I have to make this a clickbait title because I hate doing clickbait. Yeah, we still won. We did Act 3 and we beat it. We got lucky with who we got picked, and we found a bounty hunter at the first inn, so we were able to get 4 people for the first region, and then we got another random hero at the next inn because it thought somebody had died. So, all right, Station House gives us minus 50% stagecoach equipment prices, which is crap, but you know, maybe there's a really good stagecoach equipment. So
Learn what can be taught.
I see Shuff's last run. Yeah, I was there. I was in the stream, right, where he like died a bunch. It just had some really bad RNG on that run.
Provinces and cantrips of our land.
God, this is kind of annoying. I don't get a tangle. I've been getting this a lot recently. Where I've been getting like regions that we've already been to without having the option for a tank. Yeah, it was pretty painful. Trade route, more hoarder locations is pretty good. We're probably going to go for the Fetter. I mean, we've already done the Shroud, and I don't really care to do it again. But Fetter can be really, really rough. But Mastery Points is good. We got 4 from that sluice, which is really good, actually. But hoarder location is more what I'm
The farms and
interested
fields
in.
of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and
All right, let's give him the move resist. We do have to worry about the Exemplar in this region, so that's something to keep in mind.
Spend what you can.
Ooh, Trinket Organizer. Trinket Organizer could be really good for us.
Indeed,
Yeah,
it ever
ask away.
did.
Which lair boss is the easiest? I would say the Harvest Child is the easiest. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. That's not true. The Dreaming General is the easiest. What am I talking about? The Harvest Child is a very fun fight, but it's not the easiest. Dreaming General is definitely the E-Buddy General. Yeah, is definitely the easiest fight. Got some good stuff there. Yeah, this is a pretty good provisioner. At least definitely a lot of stagecoach items, which is good. We also have an almanac for the Fetter, but I can't afford both of these things. This could be really good though, right? Just in general, because that's going to give us plus 15% damage. Yeah, the one with the vines. Yeah. That's probably better, in all honesty.
To carry you where you must go.
Yeah, Trinket Organizer is very good. It's they've changed this, by the way. It's no longer banter. All items that affected banter have been changed. It's no longer banter. It's just relationship chance. Screws me sometimes on that fight. It can be screwy, but it's the easiest fight to plan for. I've got a video on it, Saros. But as long as you can hit the taproot twice every time, the fight becomes it's long, it's boring, and it's very high stress no matter what. But other than that, it's the easiest fight to do. Yeah, you can use combat items too. Yeah, it is plus 12% relationships, which is good. I can't afford both of them, which is really unfortunate. But we already have plus 8% relationships, so like it's not a huge deal to me right now. I think we take Almanac personally, and we'll switch it out for. Well, okay. We also have this.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Makes it hard still. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying it's the easiest. None of the lair fights are particularly easy, but it's the easiest fight to just get through. Like there's one strategy that works that fight, and it works 100% of the time as far as like the way to defeat that. It's very annoying. I mean, yeah, but if you hit the taproot twice, you don't have to deal with his strangling your entire team and then doing a crazy amount of damage and stress that pretty much cripples your whole team. You can negate the strangle mechanic entirely. Yes, you have to eat the Waking Dead, the Soil Stirs attack, but you can predict where that attack is. You can dodge that attack. You can guard that attack. You can deal with that attack. It's much easier to deal with. Hey, Berryman, how's it going? Librarian has been buffed a lot in the most recent updates. He's a lot harder to deal with. He's fairly easy to deal with if you have the right team for him. But as soon as he gets to the front, like if something bad happens, or he's more RNG dependent than the Tangle boss. So like you have to get you can get screwed with just the way the books are now, because they can the books can be random with their health and stuff, and can screw you over. So yeah, it's not guaranteed for sure. Okay, don't really need this. Occultist. Who do we want this to apply? We'll go for him. Yeah, dodge and blind make it a tougher fight.
Hello.
For sure.
Hello.
Yo, the game. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome on in.
Hello.
Good to have you here. Thank you again for all the follows, everybody. Appreciate it. Who's got something we really want to get rid of? Nobody. I don't really care. We're gonna keep Wild Tea just in case we get something really nasty at the next inn, but there's nothing that I'm like crazy to get rid of. Speed is gonna be good for us. So we'll go ahead and get that added on. Melophobic is annoying. Yeah, Man-at-Arms can be really good for tanking the blinds. So can the Leper, because he can hit through the blinds. Leper is also very good at that fight because he can move the books. If you didn't know you could do that, you can push the books back and force the Librarian forward. And then he can hit through the blinds as well. So very powerful in that particular fight. Let's take a look at our relationships. 13, 12, 20. We're all pretty good. I'm going to risk this, though. It's probably going to hit our 20 relationship, knowing my luck. Yeah, it did hit our 20 relationship, but overall helped everybody. Let's try this again. There, our 20's back up now. I think overall that was positive. 13, 14. This one's still the lowest one. 33% chance for a negative relationship. So anything we can get that might fix that. We could have tried for the Songbook of Amorous Ballads. Unfortunately, most likely that's not going to be something we can fix. We also don't have any food, which is it's gonna be. We can get one food item. And that's gonna go on. Oh man, yeah, that is probably just to get his health up again. All right, let's take a look at the Master Trainer. Magnesium Rain is still fine as it is. Doesn't really need much else. Push the books in front of him. Only if he gets put into rank 1. If he gets put into rank 1, he uses burnout and moves himself back. If he's in rank 2 and 3, he's fine. He won't move himself back. Yep. Burnout can only be used from position 1. Pizza's almost ready? Hell yeah. All right. I think we're all set. I don't think there are any trinkets here. I don't think there's a single trinket here, actually. So, let's go. We're definitely still lacking on the trinkets. Nope, he can't. Can only move back if he's in rank 1.
Aspiration
with books still around. We got Hopeful on both of these guys, which is great. Weakening Curse will reduce stress. Pistol Shot will reduce stress. Weird Reconstruction will reduce stress. I don't even think we have Weird Reconstruction on. Incision will reduce stress. It's all good. All good stress reduction stuff. Thought I could inflict damage when he got 2 books out? No. You can pull it. You can push him forward by moving the books. So you can use like Purge is very, very good for that. You can also use Disorienting Blast or the Plague Doctor, though that's a little less controllable because you don't know what's going to shuffle, but it can still work. And you can hit the books with that. So those are both viable ways to get him in the ranks 2 and 3 so you can hit him more effectively. It's generally easy to hit those ranks. But he will hit the books in front of him. So if you get him in the rank 2 and he hits down the books in rank 1, he'll move to rank 1 and then do Burnout, which gives him like double dodge, and it's a really powerful hit. So just keep that in mind. It's a rough attack, but totally doable. 2 people want to go for the Hoarder. There's more Hoarders here. I say I'm going to go for the Watchtower and get us that speed boost, which I think is going to be useful against the Exemplar. And then we can always go to another Hoarder later. That's not super important to us right now. See there, we get more more relics on the way. And then we can also scout everything so we know where everything's at. Guaranteed hospital is nice. Guaranteed mastery point is nice. Yep. Yeah, Randy, we updated all the relationship mechanics. Though some things have been renamed and things like that, but yeah, we've been working on it. Where have I heard those words before? Yeah. Every time I say something in this game. Beaten the lair. I've already beaten one lair boss. Yeah, we've beaten the Leviathan. So I don't need to take on the one here. We might take it on just for the trinkets, but we don't need to. Never remember what the negative relationships do. I'm just too good, I never get them. Okay. Rat Skull would be really good, man. Unfortunately, we can't get it. Alas, that is the way it goes. I should check. We probably have space for stuff up here, don't we? There we go. I thought I heard somebody yelling. Maybe the Hoarder will extend alone? I wish. I wish he was cool like that, you know? But he ain't. Oh, I forgot I have this speed. Speed trinket. And buttressing band, right? Speed. Butching band is actually a really good trinket, but take the crow's feet. Crow's feet again. Good if we run into some cultists and whatnot, or you know, a lair, creature den. Sorry. Good for dealing with dodge and other AOE shenanigans. Oh, thank you for the slime mold. I'm gonna keep the slime mold because at this point we're seeing the struggle of food a bit more now. So
Of a dying world,
storage room key at boss.
of hope
It's possible.
and
Actually, I don't know. Is it? It's a specific trinket, so yeah, it probably is. All right. Let's go ahead and just. Yeah. Good crit token is good. Oh god, that would have done 29 damage. Holy fucking shit. I need to remember who's who. Alright, this is stress reduction. Let's just do it. We have that upgraded? We do, so that will stun. That's something to keep in mind. He resisted it, but...
empowered, emboldened.
God damn, he's not even unyielding. Dude's just a fucking beast.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Thank you. Take all that shit.
His attention is unfocused, as though he is in two places at once.
Inert Indica doesn't do anything good for us. This is a very niche trinket. Like, when you're stunned, regen if you're hit. It's like, okay. But also, how many people can stun me? Like, very, very few. A lot of good stagecoach items, though. Wouldn't be good to find this earlier. Healing C from positive skills. Glider Cleansing Sensor is good for the disease resist. Maybe good on her over this heat shield, which isn't really doing much for me right now. Lowers debuff resist as well, or increases debuff resist. But is it worth 70 baubles? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll take that holy water. Thanks, bud. Prep for the exemplar. Another hoarder, and you want to go to it. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's just see. Maybe we can get a really good trinket. We're lucky. We have enough to buy like a rare trinket, just not like a character-specific trinket, or one of the region like specialty trinkets. Ugh. These are unyielding, so that Gula is gonna be a fucking nightmare. You know, that helps. Let's go weakening curse here. Maybe we can find Mr. Shambles. Yeah, Mr. Shambler would be good. I'd be cool with finding a Shambler. We have a good team for it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the disease resist up just to stop us from getting the worries. Or at least lower the chance of getting the worries. Retribution. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the bleed resist has just been awesome on him. Just healing him up left and right.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Get rid of him. Actually sick as fuck. Can't wait for the devs to have more stuff. Yep, we got lots more updates coming. 2 more heroes, 2 more acts, 2 more mini bosses. We got the driving update in the works. And probably more that we just don't know about yet. Good stun. Yeah, fuck that corpse set. Alright, we're at the stress threshold now, so let's go ahead and just get the stress down. Hate this enemy. Yeah, ghouls are just annoying. But they are rare enemies for a reason. We're gonna howl. Nope. Just gonna stun me for the shits and the giggles.
And vexation.
He said, fuck you. Fuck your retribution. Fuck your ability to taunt. Nobody cares. One ghoul isn't too bad, but two ghouls, too many. Alright, well, we have to kill him. This is gonna be easier said than done, considering the fact that he's unyielding. So this is a pretty low chance for us to kill him, honestly. Oh, nope, he died. Alright, cool. Good job. A+. Mastery point. Don't mind if I do. Don't fucking mind if I do, video game. Think of what we could teach these people. Yeah, like how to bring back your dead professor and then freak out about it. Like you tried to bring him back from the dead, and then when he did, you were like, yeah, I don't like this. Yeah. This is already like a really good combination. Yeah, the cure is okay, but he's already 80% bleed resist. Who else do we care about bleeding as much? Like, against, like, you know, we could do it, like, we could put it on Father Twink here, which would make them immune to the bleeds from the Harvest Child if we were going to go do that. But, like, this is already really good. Like, this bleeds me on miss. This heals me. We're 80%, which is already, like, very high. But this can generate bleeds for us, which is actually good, oddly enough. And then we are going up against the Act 1 boss. Again, bleeds are fairly uncommon. I mean, against the cultists, they're not, but, like, again, we have 80% bleed resist, so it's not that big a deal. I just really wish we had something better than than what we have. Like, I'm honestly tempted to take Dead Ringer and put it on her, so she at least can apply daze when she does hit, which with like Magnesium Rain can be pretty fucking good. Ah, screw it, let's go for it. It's better than this Heat Shield, which is doing literally nothing for us at this point. And then what else can we get here? More laudanum is never necessarily a bad thing. You never know when you're gonna need it. Alright. Yeah, we've kind of ignored too many hoarders for me to just not take stuff at this point. What do we got coming up? We got a hospital. Alright. How much money do we have? Enough to do some stuff. Alright, cool. Hey, Guten, how's it going? How you doing, bud? Alright, pillagers, what do you got for me? Probably a cannon. Or an antiquarian. No, we don't have enough money for an antiquarian. Going good? Hell yeah. These are impervious enemies, so we're unlikely to be able to stun them. Let's go ahead and pull the crack shot forward. So, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but... yeah. Put him up front, so he's the one who's going to get hit with the stun if it does happen. Disease isn't really a thing here. I just stabbed him.
A breakthrough.
Blight resistance for the Exemplar region, I'm going to die horribly, probably. But that's okay. At least you understand that you're going to die horribly, so it's okay. So this is going to force front mortar into me, which is fine. Yeah. Stun. And hopefully this burn sticks. Either way, it's going to pull them forward. And they're dead.
The smallest variable can make all the difference. The past is gone. Let it die.
Oh, Jagged, I was wondering where you were. You, like, dropped one fun fact and then left. 54, fun fact 54 from the fun book of fun facts is... bumblebees can fly higher than Mount Everest. How the fuck did they find that out? Let's play. You play Fortnite with Nim? Okay. You guys get any victory royales? Hello, Miss Hospital Lady. I am here. Give me things. Apron would be good, but can't get it. Take a look at wellness. Melophobic is annoying. Blocks a lot of things. Just for negative interactions at this point. Take those neutralizing powders for the exemplar. Free stress resist.
An elementary problem.
We did. I got 12 kills that game. Hell yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. We have no money now, so let's take the additional haste. I might as well buff our haste by 2 now, so that'll be even. We'll be even quicker, even zoomier. The downside to that is that we're almost forcing the exemplar to go twice in a row because everybody will just go before him, and then he'll get both his turns in her. We're on the last region, if that's what you're asking. Before the mountain. Infectious enemies. You couldn't put that 18 on her. Damn. So close to killing her.
A promising development.
Spinning a wheel. Ugh. That's what we get. Sour candy. All right. We got our smoke bomb sour candies, our warhead smoke bombs. As usual, we'll do 2 balls of these because any more and I might vomit. Come on. Gah! The packaging is always a bitch on these. It's like open, but it doesn't want to come out. Thankfully, not gamer spray. Yeah, we haven't had the gamer spray in a little while, huh? All right. Two sour balls. Mmm. Ugh. Ah. So gross. Yeah. Ugh. Good crit
The
though.
enemy weakens and wanes.
Meatball. It's rare when we get to use it, but when we can, it's fun. Hit button, smack meatball.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Whoever just subscribed to me on YouTube, thank you very much. If that's somebody who's here, appreciate you. A couple people subscribed to me. Thank you. Meatball. Hey, he's got ceiling spaghetti and meatballs. Well, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright. Probably shouldn't have dropped that slime mold, but screw it. You know, one thing I haven't been hoarding is stun resist. We're probably gonna have to deal with some stunning on the final fight. I don't even know. We might not be able to defeat the locks of what we currently have. Thrilling tablet. Such a weird trinket that, like, I understand its purpose, but it's like it's so rare for you to get it. Really wants me to have an alchemist plague doctor, doesn't it? Take the neutralizing powders. Stimulating poultice could be good for us as well. It's never a bad thing to have. Let's take it.
To ease the rigors of the road.
Thrilling tablet? Thrilling tablet is not an insta win. You have to have one hero. Still very tough to make that work. Where are we going? Well, I can't tell what this is. Oh, it's a shrine. Yeah, join the Discord. Do that. Join it. Join the Discord. All the funsies are hiding in there. Yeah, the 5 times a day I ever post in there. We do talk about the game a lot, though. Yeah, you can talk about the leaked hero over there. You're like, oh my god, the new hero is leaked? Yes, it is. But we don't talk about it here. Talk about it in the Discord. I regularly post lies. Hero got leaked, yeah, a while ago, Saris. They found the file. I mean, it's like 98%. I'm not gonna say here. I don't talk about leaks just because some people want a surprise, and that's totally fine. I don't want to spoil it for them. But in the Discord or whatever, you're more than welcome to. Or if you're in the Darkest Dungeon Discord, you can ask there. And people have found the leaked files and stuff like that, so pretty interesting. Yeah, I won't talk about leaks here. Dinner cart. Hello, Mr. Dinner cart.
Well done. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Almost dead. Thanks for the heal. Oh, I didn't resist that one. Oh, God. Oof, that's No, we missed. No. Chat, well, whatever will I do? I don't know. I shouldn't have killed him. I should have hit this one. But alas, I did not. Let's remove the corpse before he eats it. Fun fact number 4. All right. Who's gonna stab? Go for it. Heal me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, fun fact number 4. The world's most quiet room is located at Microsoft headquarters in Washington State. The room was designed specifically to be quiet and measures a background noise of minus 20.35 decibels, which is 20 decibels below the threshold of human hearing. I actually don't think we've heard that fact before. So that is indeed a fun fact.
Work.
Why is Rampart not upgraded? It is not upgraded. I was like, wait, what? Should be stunning. I thought it was upgraded. Pistol shot is upgraded. Not Rampart. Hopeful. Hey, thanks for the buff. Appreciate it. Get ceiling spaghetti. Scrub. Oh, another hopeful proc. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Go ahead and heal that up. Make him feel good as new.
Cooperation is the key.
He survived. That's gonna stick the. Oh no, he actually didn't stick the bleed. Surprisingly enough. Hey Maverick, what pass are we running? We have Sergeant, Rogue, Surgeon, and Warlock, I think? Yeah, Warlock. Laundry time. Thank you for the lurk, Berryman. Appreciate it.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail.
I'll leave the hack sword. Don't really care for it. It's not a bad item. Just don't care for it right now.
The loathing whispers.
The fight gives us more
Will
options.
not be denied.
I don't know if we're gonna take on the baby. There's really not much point to take on the baby, but it could be fun. The problem is it's right before the exemplars, so probably not gonna take on the baby. Probably not gonna take on the baby. Should probably be semi-smart, because even a good exemplar fight can be rough.
Plague eaters.
Plague
Eating up the
eaters.
tainted crop.
Taint your crop. What? Hey, it's Black Phillip. What's up, Black Phillip? How you doing, bud? Fuck the lady in particular. Just have him not be ordained. Easy, yeah. Fun fact number 66. Here we go. Fun fact number 66. Due to heat causing metal to expand, the Eiffel Tower grows up by 6 inches every summer. I think we've had that one before. And that's why I said something like, that's why they call me Eiffel Tower. Get out of here, you fucking... Oh my god. Not even unyielding. God damn it. Are you serious? She resisted everything. Annoying. Good hit. Yeah, he gets 2 turns around. You could have dodged that. You really could have. You could have said no and dodged it, but you didn't. Good hopeful proc. We will overcome our demons, will we? Are you sure about that? That'll remove the corpse as well, which is good. This should stun, hopefully. Nice. Hopefully daze. But you did, that's great. And we'll go ahead and ounce here.
Empowered, emboldened.
Got enough turns there? Get meatballed. Meatball. Dude. See how little health he has? Little health both these guys have. Like, a little bit of damage goes a long way on those guys. Which is always a concern.
So unpleasant in the extreme.
A mastery point out of that, which
This
is nice.
work is noble and necessary. The loathing festers.
Alright, we're gonna go for the Oasis. Sorry, Twink.
A sanctum of
Hopefully we get some decent road
tranquility
heals here. We do
awaits.
have the increased road healing, which is nice. God damn, really? Annoying. That is what it is. Okay, how do we want to play this? Let's not pull him forward. Let's just whack some damage into the dinner cart. Probably could have done maybe like a vulnerability curse there, honestly, just to... But this should kill. So at least get rid of that threat. And then we'll go ahead and Retribution here. Just tanking some of the damage. Hopefully some of these bleeds hit and heal. He's going to eat that corpse, which is unfortunate. Yeah. It's going to give him a big attack. But that's okay. Double cross here. Good hopeful proc, thank you.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Almost enough to kill. I'm gonna go ahead and get the healing salve here just because I'm worried that this guy will do his big hit and cause a lot of problems. Yeah, being in the front rank, I think, makes it so that he can't do his big hit. I have to double check that. What's his big one? It's Bilious Mortar. No, he can do Bilious Mortar from any of them. So I wonder why he went for Exorate there. Exoriate, whatever it's called. Odd choice. We can stun him. Nice. I don't know if these tokens have a like a 3 turn limit. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been able to test that. Now, on the offensive. Oh, very offensive.
All
Good
problems
relationship
have their
rocks.
solutions, even
Lots of good
the
hits there.
ones.
Probably have an infinite duration. Yeah, they probably do have a 99 duration kind of deal for special tokens like that. Like, I know for the bishop, his lasts more than 3 rounds, right? So I don't know. It might be different per thing. Who knows? Sure. Bacon jalapeno just hits, right? It is a good combination.
Insignificant.
Yeah, it's a very good item that we just picked up. We didn't get the extra one because our inventory is full, of course. All right, so we do have an exemplar coming up, so let's go start prepping that. Noisemaker could be good for the exemplar, actually. Neutralizing powders is also a very good option for the exemplar. Holy water. Honestly, holy water is probably going to be better than Noisemaker. Removal is better than taunt at this point, so let's go. Everyone was like 5 HP to Death's Door, and then he hit me with them. Oh yeah, the worship tokens definitely stay. I know that one for sure. Toxic Ichor is good. Not that we really need it, but... Alright. Exemplar time. Let me double check what we've got going on here. Holy water, neutralizing powders, mineral spring water. If I had a double thing of neutralizing powders, I'd put this on in over the spring water, but we don't. I'd rather just have the mineral water. It's probably better for us, honestly. fight before the final boss. Yes, you're up against the Cardinal. Yeah.
This half
He is ordained,
back into the
unfortunately.
void.
So let's see what we got going on here. Let's go ahead. Order of Operations. Probably going to end up going first. Let's go ahead and give him the Blight Resist now. We'll see if we can go ahead and kill this guy quickly, which we should be able to. There we go. So we don't have to worry about that for right now. So even if he does get Prelude fall off, not a huge deal. We'll go ahead and get Ounce going.
Empowered, emboldened.
Just beauty. So they start off with the Horror there. I'm going to go ahead and get Retribution going. So he will put Prelude into him, but it shouldn't. Oh, we missed. Very good. And let's go ahead and just start wailing into him. Another Rapturous Beauty. That's an odd choice. Normally don't see Rapturous Beauty that much. Yeesh. Can we stun? It's a crit. Nah, he resisted it even though it was a crit. Go ahead and heal here. Crit 12, very nice.
Impeccably timed.
Okay, we still don't have a combo token, so I'm not super worried there, but I will go ahead and let's just Defender him. Gives us block tokens and all that goody-goody gumdrop. Resisting the Blight there is very, very good for us. So he does get a turn. Unfortunately, he will most likely be able to get off the fall, which is fine, because it's only the first one, so... yeah. So that only gives him one worship token, so he can't do anything crazy with it quite yet. We'll go ahead and do this. And I will line myself up for PBS. Yeah, there's Prelude. We should be able to remove that one before anything crazy. Yeah, so we're getting stress reduction there, which is really good. Let's go ahead and remove that. And try for Incision here. Good stuff. I'll Retribution again. Could have done Command. That might have been a good one there to get the PBS to do extra damage. But it's fine. Neutralizing Powders again. Sealing Spaghetti. Rapturous Beauty. Again, odd choice. Crit Rapturous Beauty there. Isn't great. Hopeful. Yeah.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Yeah.
Cooperation is the key.
Don't need to remove anything quite yet. Question is, do we bolster? He does have the taunt up, so he's still going to go into him, but bolster will give us the block token as well, so let's go for it. Orphax isn't enough. There we go. Oh, lucky. Why isn't he spawning a second enemy? He has to have 2 worship tokens, Saurus. So it's a pretty decent way to counter him if you can stop him from A, killing his ad, which gives him a worship token, or B, using the fall on somebody who has a combo token. That's how you negate his stuff. Nah, we're not gonna go for it. It's a fun item, but it's not one that we want. Price of Pride, though. No, he can't do it whenever. There has to be certain conditions that need to be met for him to do it. We're actually gonna leave it. I know it's weird too, but we're going to. Is this better for us than the other Dark Impulse? No, this is stun resist, which is actually good for us, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. So yeah, that's a pretty good Exemplar. But yeah, the strategy for Exemplar is to stop him from being able to do his Exaltation, which is what summons in somebody else. Well, no, it's not what summons... Yeah, it is what summons in somebody else. So you can stop him from doing that by removing his ad, which is the altar. So he can't do Pillar of Sacrifice on it, which will give him a worship token. Or the other one is he does Prelude, which will give somebody combo. And then you can either, if you remove the combo or you force him to hit somebody who doesn't have a combo token when he uses the fall, he won't generate another worship token. So as long as you stop him from getting 2 worship tokens, he'll never summon another enemy.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
All right. We get plus 20% damage against Gaunt. Doesn't do anything for us. Okay. So we got 6 mastery points there. Pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't afford any of these. Pretty good set of trinkets here. Greater Heartseeker would be nice, but we can't do much of it.
Practice.
So we do have ranged and melee attacks here on him, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Duelist Advance. Do we have... Actually, I should check here. Do we have any... Nothing that'll help us with stun, except Holy Water, which can help us with stun by removing it. So that's something we may want to stock up on. Upgrade Rampart. It is possible to stun the locks, so that can be useful. Gotta think, if we get locked melee... Yeah, there's not... Honestly, I don't even know if we want to upgrade cooldown. We'll see what else there is to upgrade first. Got melee and ranged. So this is fine. Though it's not a very good ability. But curses are still good. Right now, the occultist is the one that's going to get locked the most likely. Go ahead and upgrade command too. Good. All upgraded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All upgraded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All upgraded. Yeah, I mean, I'll upgrade strategic withdrawal. We may end up using it. We'll see how we feel. 2 targets. That's stress. Do we have any negative quirks that we really want to get rid of? Bum leg, melophobic. Nothing that I really want to get rid of. Let's get rid of all of our stress here. Eat up. We have food. We do. Food takes priority over anything else right now. We need that extra health. And more so than slime mold. Speed will be good here. We can drop that. So let's see. Let's take a look at relationships. Do we have anybody who's really, really low? No, but we can probably get this one into the positive range at least. So Bate and Rain. The more positive relationships we have, the better. So let's go for it. Bate and Rain. Hopefully nobody blocks this. That's +2. So now we have 73% chance, 40% chance, like pretty good chance that we're going to get at least probably 2 or 3 relationships, which is nice. Let's take a look at our items. We have a good amount of holy water. Probably going to buy more though. I think it'll be good for the stuns on the mountain. So I'm probably going to take off the holy water for now. If we don't use it by accident. My god. Menu. The menu is like lagging behind. Not keeping track of where I'm at. Noisemaker. That'll be good. I'm probably going to save that for the final fight, or at least a fight after. Looks like Linen is usable. Bandages is usable in the first fight. Well, actually, it's a Deacon fight, so it's really not... We're not going to run it. The bleed resist is actually better for the second fight, which is generally going to be a Cardinal and 2 Evangelists, is what I've seen more likely, so... Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get a prediction up, so if anybody would like to predict about the final fight, more than welcome to do so. Alright, prediction is up. Cardinals are annoying for stress. They are annoying for stress. Shelby's like, I heard Gamba. I come for Gambas. That's all Shelby cares about. It's the gambling. Alright. Oh, I love you too, babe. Yeah. Good. 3 relationships. Nice. Weakening Curse will give a strength token. Bellow we're not using, so it's not super. She can throw your Gambas. She can, yeah. Burning Stars, that's good. Double tap we're not using. Not using either of those. Alright. Doubters never win. Yeah, I'm just that good. Don't be a doubter. Not allowed. Imagine doubting somebody will die. Imagine that. Debbie Doubters. Yeah.
Temple of failure and regret.
Temple of failure and your fucking mom. fucking wreck, nerd. Couple heals there. That's a good start. Using all your points, you better. We'll see. Fight, fight, or fight. We can fight, or we can fight. And sometimes, we might even be able to fight. Let's fuck them up, boys. Let's do it. Do melee damage first. That'd be great. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Or potentially... No, Cultivate. You're fucking wrong there. Don't presume to say that ever again. I only hit one of them, which is good. Honestly, hitting this guy for much doesn't do anything for me. We really should focus on the back row. We do this a lot with these guys where we're like, no, it's fine. We'll just hit the get spagottied, nerd. But like, yeah, the Deacon, I don't really have the damage right now to... You know, I didn't realize for the longest time that Sundering Steel removes your block tokens. I thought it was just hitting through them. It took me a while to realize that, oh no, it's actually like, it's legitimately just smacking through them. We hit both there, which is good. Yeah, Dead Ringer doing its job there. Fortunately, we didn't get the kill there. Just gonna go ahead and defend her here just to give him the block token. And hopefully this sticks. It did. So that guy is dead now, which is good. So we don't have to worry about worship, which is good. This weakening curse. Reduce stress here. Keep our stress down. You found an ordained one though. Damn. Oh, I can't move because of all right. We're locked in position. Forgot about that. Go ahead and bolster here. Somebody doubting. It's probably Shelby. Oh, okay. Well, somebody doubted. Get the fuck out of my chat, doubter. I'm kidding. Don't actually care. Again, we're using what we have right now because a lot of times I find people will like hold on to items and it's like, unless you desperately need it for the final fight, like at this point, it just should be using items. Like just use them, just keep yourself alive. Get to the final fight with as much health and little stress as possible. Don't worry about like holding on to shit so much. All right, so this one we're gonna switch into our bleed stuff. As we're more than likely gonna run into evangelists here, but we may not. But I think it'll be 2 evangelists and a cardinal. So having the bleed resistance will be good. That was a great set of heals there. I hate the cardinal. Cardinal's definitely the more annoying of the two, for sure. I'll take the block tokens. Thank you very much. So we do have a evangelist, which is fine. What are we looking at for resistances here? Who's beefed up more? 80% bleed resist. Let's go ahead and give that to him, so they can resist the bleed as much as possible. And let's go ahead and get this dude forward if we can. Thank you very much. Now, of course, the biggest issue is going to be the shuffle. If he goes for Yawning Void right off the bat, we're going to have to recover from whatever that is. So, all right. Definitely. Yeah. Of course, that's the shuffle that we get. All right. That's not good. Could be worse. Let's go ahead and at least get the altar, like, pretty much out of the game. Go do this. And whack this dude. Alright, so the altar is feeling more dead than not. Do this. All right. We're back in a decent position though, so that's fine. Ha! Okay, it didn't do anything, but it's always cool to see. So there's that stress reduction coming from that. We'll go ahead and do Burning Stars here. Fun fact 141. All right. Fun fact 141. A little bit stressed here. Can openers weren't invented until 50 years after the can was invented. Something must have opened cans at that point. I'm assuming it was just like knives or something. Who fucking knows? Could resist everybody, but it did, yeah, whatever. When you just bit them open? Yeah, guess so. Alright, so you may get one worship off here, which is annoying, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And let's just apply the weakening curse here. Didn't do much for us. Take the stress here. And we'll jump forward. Hey, Penguin, how's it going? There's worship, so we didn't really do much for him, right? Because yeah, we resisted the bleed, took down one stress, and then went up one stress because of reasons. Hollow Vessel. Hollow Vessel. Resisted some of it, gained some of it back. Alright. Pull him. He resisted it. It's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and double cross here. There's not much point in trying to put damage into the Evangelist. More than likely gonna die. Another Yawning Void though, and critting on the Highwayman or this guy is not fun for us. That shuffle, man, it'll get you. Resisting everything again. Thankfully he died, so we didn't get the extra worship token there. Weaken him. His debuff resist is stupid. Stress, man. So we're gonna go into this fight with a little bit more stress than I would like on the Man-at-Arms, but that is what it is. Can't do much about it, unfortunately. Just flip before. Oh, you didn't like that, huh? Doesn't really matter. You're out of formation. That's actually kind of fun. Good crit. Yeah, healing stress where we can. Still getting better than nothing. All right, so we got a little bit of stress here, but that's what we've got. That's why we kept the mineral-rich spring water for. All right.
The loathing festers.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Left in the store still going. Hell yeah! We're about to fight the final boss of this run. All right, let's go for it. I'm like 80% sure we can do this, but we'll see. Of course, you never seem to get any heals between those two fights. I don't get why. It's like a long enough stretch that you should get a heal, but it seems like it's blocked. So we're going into this a little rough for wear. We'll see. Just because this is the quote-unquote easiest boss fight doesn't mean that, or of the confession fights at least, doesn't mean, yeah, we're in rough shape here at least. Not getting a good order of operations here for ourselves. So, just gonna go ahead and just take out the healing log first, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, I actually don't think we're gonna succeed in this fight, if I'm entirely honest. Yeah, there's the stun. They're already gonna be like way down on health. Already at a death's door there, so
Test of all.
not a good start for sure. It's okay. Well, removing the weakness there doesn't do much for us. Could bolster off stress. I'm just gonna Retribution here. Yeah, already off to a really rough start with this. Denial of Reason, it's not terrible. When I fought them, yeah, they're not particularly the easiest guys to fight right now. It's a good hit. We got very lucky with that hit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, very lucky. But we're probably gonna die now because I can't get a heal in. Actually, what am I talking about? I can pass heal. Forgot about pass heal. Gotta remember the pass heal is a thing. Probably gonna have a meltdown. Yep, this is gonna cause a meltdown. Fortunate. Come on, Resolute. Yeah. I hate dying to the locks because they're like the easiest fight, but like we've just not had good runs with these guys. Yeah, is what it is. Yeah, that's death. Oh, we're very lucky. I didn't put strategic withdrawal on or anything, so we're not locked out of healing, so let's just go ahead and heal here.
Back from the brink.
Keep him alive. But yeah, I mean we're out of arms, so no melee attacks. Haven't even been able to kill one yet, so not particularly great, huh? The relationship procs don't matter at this point. Go ahead and get him healed up. Keep us in the game a little bit longer. And I can't even hit this guy because of reasons. Yeah, the lowered health that we've given everybody is really rough here. So, don't think we're gonna win this, but you never know. That's gonna stun. Yeah.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Denial of healing. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just, yeah. But hey, you know, sometimes we get lucky and be able to do stuff like that. So, you know, we might have some options here. Getting rid of one lock makes a big difference, that's for sure. And get rid of the stun here. Let's go ahead and line ourselves up here, but yeah, now you can heal after this. Yep.
On that terrible.
Just have to make sure our man-at-arms doesn't die, which is very much easier said than done. That's probably death. Oh, what's his death store resist right now? 25%.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Well, it was 35% before that hit. But yeah. We're just gonna have to. Oh, we've got denial of range, which means yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Another soldier lays down his life in the dirt of a distant land.
Good crit. Hey, Penguin, thanks for the jump scare.
A calculated generosity. What a welcome one.
Paralyze the shit out of that corpse. Alright, we should hopefully not get denial of range again, so we should be able to kill here. That's death. So that lock is dead, so that's good. Yeah, weakening that was good. Did reduce the damage quite a lot. I should have been a doubter. Well, yeah, I mean, everybody who said that we wouldn't lose a single hero, even if we win, has officially lost at this point. All right, so. Yeah, denial of range is going to be a problem for us quite a lot. I was about to say, why can't I use that? Should be able to. Why can't I use indiscriminate? Oh, because he's above a threshold now. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the blind and keep the block. The less locks, the more times getting what?
And now, the greatest.
Do the bet, my bad. Hey, Emerald, how's it going? See, this is the thing. Denial of reach again is really screwing us because I can't do much otherwise. My main damage dealer is kind of fucked. Pretty high chance that we die. Are you winning? We're not winning, but we're not. Okay, we're not winning. Yeah, we fucked. We dead. We screwed. I like this act boss. I think this is the most fun, personally. Oh, yes. It's still plausible. It's still plausible. The good thing is it can't stop me from point blank shotting, so I think we may have this one, folks. I can't stop right now. The game is going. Yeah, that's game. We've won. Hey! Woo! Tough one.
Mind is free to remember a time before the
So 2
cancer
heroes
was
died. If one of the mods can close that out. That was rougher than it should have been. I shouldn't have lost that many. Did anybody get anything? Did anybody win anything, or did everybody just lose their points?
Sears the skulking shadows from the darkened corners of the earth.
GG's. Pretty good run there. Nope. Nobody won that one. Good job.